clap for it. If you would, just cut out the spot before I say action. Welcome, one and all, to the Legends campaign. If you haven't checked out our first video, this is the second one. We're here playing this relatively new campaign, and we don't have any sponsors or anything, so we can just kind of bring into it. For our viewers, right, we are playing something of a different experience here where I am not the DM in this table. We are each taking a separate turn here, and right now we're in the Feywild because all of the realms are in jeopardy, and we've got to do something about it. So we gather here as each one of us runs a singular player in this party of legends that have already conquered campaigns once before. Hey, Shorty, go ahead and roll me a d20 because I've neglected your initiative, and I'll give you advantage on this. So you're adding 5, I believe, because I forgot. Oh, that is cocked.
Actually, his dex is a +6.
Oh, it's 6 now?
13 plus 5 is 18.
No,
It would
plus
be
6,
19 because
19.
it's +6.
So,
Okay.
So
he hasn't been rolling great initiatives recently. So no big deal.
perfect. That actually puts you right after Puppet. So
Nice.
where we
That
picked
works
up,
out.
he's going to be next in initiative. So
I forgot to pull up the stats of the dragon. Give me a second.
in our last adventure, the
Rocky,
previous
when
session,
we get to
right?
Callahan, let me know and I'll hand you my computer.
This group was blipped from their homes in front of a terrifying monster, a Tarask, fit for 2025 adventuring parties, and we slew it.
They won.
It never swallowed anyone
No.
because the barbarian just hung out in its jaws.
Made it safe.
However, as we've met this beacon of pure, lawful goodness, Serenity, the Legends agreed to sign up for this arduous journey to save all of the planes. And in fact, the Feywild was in dire danger, almost as bad as the, almost as immediate danger, excuse me, as the Beastlands, right?
Yes.
Is that where we were? No, Bytopia,
Vitopia.
where the Trask
Where
was.
the Trask was. We were sent to, we were blipped to the Trask because that one was our test by Serenity to see if we were capable of being her champions to represent her group to help save existence in each different plane because of the different threats.
Indeed. So Bytopia, for the time being, is safe.
It's safe now that the Trask reign has ended in Vitopia.
But it won't be safe until all of the council is dealt with. And so we've come to the Feywild, to the Summer Court, home of Titania, the queen.
Well, it used to be.
The Summer Queen, right?
Well, it used to be.
Right. When you've entered her her chamber, you found this beautiful grass-covered walkway with a glass ceiling, maybe 40 feet tall, and the strewn and bloody corpses of the two archfey next to these, next to a devious Vecna, archlich, and god? You're not sure, but you are sure that he's done something to these corpses and funneled pure negative energy into them, creating Nightwalkers from Archfey that appear to have their own powers. So, as I prepare an appropriate combat music, and I will head back to standards here. A number of turns have gone off. My character Reginald has cast a chain lightning. A plant growth has appeared before you and made it all difficult terrain, which is only a problem. Or sorry, the plant growth increased difficulty terrain. It's separate from difficult terrain, but it's some of you are unbothered by it. rangers, flyers. Some of you are not taking turns yet.
I'm bothered by it.
And one of us, who's not here right now, is just managed to dash before it all happened. So,
I am hasted.
back into the fray. Puppet, it is your turn.
Hooray, I'm going to use this dragon's bonus action to teleport 60 feet forwards.
Woof. You teleport with this, you said crystal dragon?
Mm-hmm.
That's this magnificent, like, white-colored crystal of sorts, yeah? So you're in the air above this plant growth.
And I'm going to fly 80 feet forward.
80 feet forward. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40 to get in front of Reginald. 50, 60, 70, 80. You can get right behind Callahan
You get right
with
behind
80 feet
Callahan.
of movement.
Can I
Is
get
that what you're
right
looking
next
for?
to him?
Uh,
Like, can I move to the right or left of him so I'm not hitting him?
you could be here with the same amount of movement, which is at him with a diagonal.
If I were to breath attack, would I still hit Pyro?
It's a cone,
Yeah.
It's okay.
so you could
I can touch
breath attack like.
There's a way for him to not hit anybody, that'd be fantastic.
I'm just going to use a smaller one because you're kind of jammed in there. So from your position on the battlefield, you could hit. If you hit Pyro, you could hit both of the Archfey Nightwalker and Vecna, and one Lich.
If I pulled back a few flags.
One or the other.
could I hit
So
more?
if you were to. Well, the trouble is that you see there's a number of civilians here.
Oh, there's civilians.
You can see clearly that
Oh my God.
Vecna's kind of bunched up at the moment. This is a hostile, that's a lich, and then, yeah, so if you were to be farther back, lets you hit both liches if you hit Pyro. You don't want to look up here and see if you can avoid Pyro. Let me see.
How far?
Because there's
is
a
it
figure
dex
here.
save?
No, it's a con save.
Okay, well, no, I would be taking damage.
You wouldn't be able to hit the this fighter here. I don't know what that is. You wouldn't be able to hit this fighter here without hurting Callahan.
How far would Vecna be for me if I went back to the closest? In terms of melee.
Hey, just hit me. I'm okay.
I'm not gonna hit you.
I'm okay.
This was as close as you can get. You are about 20 feet from Vecna.
My con, hey, my con save is a
There's 15
17.
feet between you guys, I guess. Is what I would say.
We did agree I could use psionics, right?
Yes. That would just be the appropriate action, bonus action. I'm pretty sure that True Polymorph would let you use psionics as it being a sort of ability of the creature's mind.
Oh, that's... Man, this against some really shitty spells, though.
Call me out on it in the comments. I'm not afraid.
Right, we need to learn.
What's the closest enemy to me?
Cite your sources.
Right there. That isn't Vecna.
Probably one of the Night Stalkers.
Yeah, they're both equidistant from you, these two Archfey figures over on Insitania. What were over on Insitania?
Between, like, 10, 15...
They are both approximately 10 foot from you. There's a 5 foot
Okay.
space in the way.
I'm gonna use
I'm
my
assuming
multi-attack.
Greater
and
Restoration will not help them.
Attack Tatiana first with my bite.
Not in the moment. They seem very overwhelmed. Might help you guys when you
Right.
need it.
Does a 22 hit?
An Archfey Nightwalker?
Yeah.
No.
Ah, what? It's
Oh, man.
fine. I'll use my claw.
They're not
Doesn't that 20 hit, motherfucker?
A nat 20 will strike out. So, go ahead and roll your damage.
14 times 2. 28.
What kind of damage is this?
This is slashing.
Is it non-magical?
It just is slashing.
So, an Archfight Nightwalker would have resistance to this damage. So,
14.
you rolled 14 doubled.
Oh, slashing damage.
And I'm sorry, were you trying to strike Titania or Oberon?
Tanya.
No, I don't have anything to make my attacks powerful or magical. Alright, fine. Does a 23 hit?
One of the limitations of having certain settings. If it's magical strikes, it doesn't do anything. A 23
Yeah.
just misses. I'm sorry. By the way, when your nat 20 hit, the annihilating aura strikes out at you. You're gonna take total 17 necrotic damage to your form,
Okay.
and I need a concentration check.
Oh, that's good. I have resistance to necrotic.
You do?
Concentration
Oh,
is
from your
constitution,
boon?
right?
Yeah, my boon.
Okay, well it's going to be very useful.
Concentration is constitution.
A Constitution save, yes indeed. You're just trying to beat a
So
10.
it's a 19.
Yeah, you got it. So, as you strike at this Nightwalker, only one of your strikes lands true, and as it does, the aura that is like 30 feet all around it lashes out at you, and you take necrotic damage. Is there anything else you want to do? That's action, bonus action, movement, right?
Yeah, that's everything.
You're pretty spent, but you're right up there in the fray, and you're a menacing dragon. So, at the end of your turn, sorry, I wanted to see.
I know.
Why do
Yeah,
I'm like, oh.
Because this is the first time I've used polymorph. Like ever.
What is he? Did he cast something?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's right
there's
out.
a conjure animals somewhere on the field. I don't remember where that is. Oh no. Give me a moment.
No.
We're going to use this gelatinous cube, and I'm gonna say it's right next to Reginald.
A gelatinous cube?
No, a conjure animals.
Oh, okay.
You can see Oberon here appears to be concentrating on this like horrid spell where he's just conjured a number of beasts. I fully don't remember where it was from the last session, so we're just going to say I'm tormenting my own team.
Are these all bad guys?
No, those two are. That one appears to be some sort of Fey guard.
Is this guy the bad one? As
That's a
well?
lich.
Okay. And then Vecna right here.
Right. So at the end of Puppet's turn, the Oberon figure is going to use. He can only do one thing. He's going to use enervating focus on. Yeah, we'll say it's anyone within 30 feet. So he's going to use it on the dragon because you just hit his lady. So. Ooh, math is hard. Does a 33 hit your dragon?
Yes.
That was a very high roll for him, but it does not crit on an 18.
Shit.
Damn.
So I'm gonna add up my damage, but I need a Constitution saving throw once again.
Yay.
What is the
12, 20, 26.
It's a
So
animal.
big.
We don't know what kind of animal
Conjure
it is.
animal.
It's a manifestation of like a bunch of different animals, spirits in their shapes. It's not a tangible thing that it looks like you can hit. It looks like a spell effect that's being concentrated
Does a
on.
31 hit? I mean, does a 31 save?
A 31 does save, so you see it reach out with its melee attack. Its arms, the four of them, are incredibly long now, and it sort of points at you, and this dark energy lashes off. You're going to take 35 points of necrotic damage, which is still just in the temp HP, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your max HP is not reduced because you saved on that check.
Hooray. Why am I the only one who gets hit by those moves?
Well, I didn't want to hit Pyro right now, but at the end, with
Could have
that,
hit Pyro.
that is Oberon's final legendary action, and now it is Shorty's turn.
Yeah, baby.
Shorty, respectfully, you are quite far,
I am
but
quite
you
far.
have a you are a ranger, so I'm not going to impose any movement penalties on you for this. You can see around you are a number of just stunned, fey-looking civilians, a couple of Eladrin, and there's one tiefling here, but you kind of look about and you just see these people in stunned silence as their leaders. These people that are supposed to be almost as powerful as like demigods are just murdered in front of them. They're just sitting there and like they don't know what to do.
Okay, well,
Also,
It is
I
your
don't
turn.
know if it makes a difference. These right here, is that the entanglements that are there?
Yes, but he is a ranger, so him riding his beast, he's not going to have to worry about this plank.
Okay, that's the only thing I was curious on, is if it was going to hinder you in some way.
no, I can move through that as though it isn't there. So I'm going to throw Dispel Magic on those two.
On what?
They seem to be or they just wait a minute. They just seem to be stunned.
Not through like a
Like
literally
ability or
shocked.
literally inflicted with a condition, but they are standing there in stunned silence,
Like a deer in the headlights.
watching something horrific occur before them.
They're just civilians.
They're just civilians. I yell at them, snap out of it, get your people out of here.
They sort of look about. The two of them immediately look at you, and they sort of nod. It is not their turn yet, but you have sort of
I'm
snapped
sorry.
them out of the stupor.
Okay.
That's where you're going. I'm sorry.
All right, let's see. My doggy goes.
Yeah, so I believe normally he's got a 40-foot walk speed.
Yeah, he's increased by.
Yeah, with Reginald he's got an extra 10.
Right. So we've got 50 foot. So I'm going to move forward 50 foot.
All right. He's a mount. Do you want to command your ally to dash? I think you can command him to take an action as a bonus action, if I remember right.
Yes, as a bonus action, I can.
So you're going to sort of move forward 50, and then with a dash, you can see that Reginald is flying above here to avoid the plants.
Right.
Actually, could you?
Yeah.
Is there an empty one of those?
Oh, but
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask for.
that's what
so
you're trying to ask for.
words are hard sometimes. So you can run beneath Reginald's flying mount right now. So if you move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, that is you're mounted a full dash and you're sort of avoiding this cloud of animals that appear to be just sort of flying around. You're not sure what they do, but you have the movement to do that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pull out my
You know,
longbow. Because Shorty is a ranger.
Right? You're still not in melee with anyone, so
I'm not in melee, so let's see. Do I have a good shot at this guy over here at an angle?
These two figures are quite large, and the dragon is sort of like roiling there, kind of like blocking Pyro and Vecna, I'll say. You've got a clear shot on either of these guys, and I'll tell you that this one just took damage.
That one just took damage?
Right.
Well, the guy on the other side, I'm going to shoot at.
Okay.
Alrighty here. Zip-de-doo-dah. I don't have to... Oh, I'm going to do... I might as well throw Hunter's Mark on him.
You haven't used your...
Oh, that's right. I
Or-
used my bonus to
command your pet.
Command
right.
my pet.
So,
Next time.
Next time, yeah.
right. But,
22 doesn't hit, does it?
22 is going to be just shy, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
I still got another shot. Let's try it again.
Alright.
Same thing.
Same number twice. Usually that die's really good for you.
Yeah, that's my best die.
Do I wanna...
Apparently not tonight. I'm gonna do this one, see what happens. Oh yeah, that would have been good. Good take.
Call those. I'm trying to think if
Bless you.
you guys haven't had a chance to facilitate advantage yet.
I have advantage.
You have advantage on everything, but I think Shorty kind of relies on the hunter's mark to get advantage. So, still a very fast movement from a guy who the rogue can't quite replicate that. So you've still got quite a good dash in.
Yes, I did. I could jump off my hound and go, but I'm not going to.
No, do you want to
I'm a ranger. I
Yes.
stay
Have
back.
you seen my vape? That one.
Yeah. I got you. So at the end of your turn, Shorty, it is Oberon's turn. The Archfey Nightwalker. So his legendary actions are going to come back.
Oh no.
And this is his first turn, so he's going to look at Pyro, and he's going to see that he sort of has you flanked, and he's going to move just a little bit here, still 10 feet from you, but closer to a. He's got you pincered here
Yeah.
pretty clearly,
I
so.
still have a reaction.
He's going to.
I need it.
I think you do.
Right, I want to replace one of these in his multi-attack here. So, go ahead and. I have it open. Pyro, can you make me a wisdom saving throw,
Thank you.
please?
Saving throw?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom's not one of your best.
25.
25 succeeds, which is very good. So you're going to be immune to further Fingers of Doom tonight. Because.
Because I passed.
Yes, that's correct.
Am I taking half?
Right.
What type of damage is
This
this?
is necrotic.
Yeah.
So you're actually going to be taking quarter. Because you're prepared for this. Oh, that's a cocked 12. I have to reroll that.
Yay.
And it's a 1. You
Yay!
son of a gun.
Yeah. Even better.
What's 32 plus 5? 37 is what I rolled, so that's going to go basically 36.
9.
Yeah.
9.
9 points of necrotic damage on that saving throw. And you are not frightened and paralyzed.
I am not below my, whenever I drank one of my potions of resilience, I am not below my 10 HP yet.
That's nice.
Don't forget that as part of Reginald's wish, before you guys rested, you did all receive 12 to your hit point maximum, which stacks with temp HP.
Does it?
Yep.
Okay, then
It's
I need,
different than your temp
I
HP.
need to add that in. You said 12?
It's 12 to your hit point maximum.
How long is that again?
That lasts for 24 hours. Hero's Feast.
Okay, well then.
And his second, when he recovered his 9th level spell slot, that is also spent because of the robe. I'm going to make 3 attacks against you now, Pyro, but none of them are going to be auto crits because you didn't fail your save and become paralyzed. So I still have advantage because of the flanking. That's pretty bad.
Should have just broken.
24 to hit. I'm gonna roll these again, and if I don't go, okay. 29.
No.
All right. Natural 14. I'm gonna roll different dice for this last one.
Hey, I built him by the book.
Mm-hmm.
Works for me.
He's a Warforged. Oh, that's one less. Nope, it's only 28.
Right.
Okay, so
All of swing 3 times. You ain't gonna hit it.
all 3 of these enervating focus attacks
Alright,
miss. Boom, boom, boom. But his
He goes, no bitch.
his
no
legendary
bitch."
actions are back, and his Finger of Doom is active, or is on a recharge. Let me see.
20.
No way.
He got a nat 20.
No way.
You did.
I
He
just
got
rolled a nat 20 on the pillow die.
Oh, well, that was not exactly.
You already got her robe. Great.
It's not street legal.
It's not street legal.
This one is going to. The Conjure Animals is going to move towards both of you. Shorty, if you can make a dex save.
Oh yeah.
This is part of his movement.
Do you get advantage?
I do have
Callahan
advantage
Ankle
on
Biter
dex
has a
saves.
+8 in his strength.
Yeah,
Callahan.
Oh yeah, he's got
that's truly only because of his
The belt.
20th level barbarian.
I thought it was because of the belt that he had.
No, I don't think he has a belt.
I thought he had a belt of the storm dragon.
I don't know if he
Is 18
needs
make
it because
18?
an 18. This is based off of their. Sorry, this one's based off their wisdom. Sorry, the DC's 20.
Hang on.
So that's going to do
Hang
a
on.
little bit of slashing damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're too far away. I can't flash.
Close.
it.
That was his full movement as well. So. Oh.
Which one is he? You gotta roll to see who he's attacking. Attack me.
It is
Leave my
going.
dog. Yeah, leave my doggy alone.
Leave my pets alone.
Isla.
Just
Okay,
leave me in
so-
bed.
Isla has the wizard ritual cast.
20
so she
points
can
of
have
slashing
5
damage.
failures, so she
Okay.
has a
You watch it as like an intangible spectral wolf just appears and bites you, and then is nothing.
Okay.
Like it runs out of this. It's almost like a cartoon dust cloud. It's just 10 feet wide. Just this big pack of like you can't even make out more than like pieces of animal shapes, right? It's just this big like cartoon.
It's like this fog ball that stuff shoots out of.
Right, where like, you know, in like Tom and Jerry, you would see them fighting in this big
Yes.
ball, and then like a creature appears, and then it is nothing because it's just these intangible little things. So that is Oberon's turn. He's not going to use a bonus action. At the end of Oberon, it is the minion lich. So one of them, I gotta honor it. I'm throwing. He's right there. One of them is going to use a bonus action to pull like a mode of hellfire out of nowhere and throw it at Pyro. Can you make me a dex save? And then because you're rolling, I like you to roll for Callahan because the other minion lich
Dex
is also. I'm asking Isla to roll for it right now. I'm asking my wife to roll because you just rolled your dex save.
21.
I think it's a 20 on this one, so that we'll see.
Thank you, Jesus.
Is it 18? Okay,
Oh, natural 18 plus 2.
nice. So both Pyro and Callahan are going to be taking half damage here.
Okay, someone needs to. Can you mark
I'm
down?
taking 0 shield master.
You want me to take? How much damage did you get?
Because he has a total of 360 health,
Okay,
but I can't edit his character sheet.
that's fine. Well, how much damage?
Well, here's all it.
Oh gosh, that's a these are
It's actually not that bad. 15.
How big go?
That takes nothing.
35 fire damage halved to that would be
15.
17.
Yeah, 17.
First time Ankle Biter has taken damage. Yep. So that's two bonus actions from two different creatures,
0.
That was with his
Um,
pluses, right? On his health.
and neither of you are going to have advantage on the next attack roll against you.
We don't have advantage.
You saved,
Oh,
so this
then,
is not a
yeah.
condition that occurs on you.
Okay.
But the this guy here, he threw it at you, and you just deflected off your shield.
Yeah,
He's going to dimension doorway. Boom.
I don't have.
He's just gone.
Mrs. Rocky.
This one
Was that
is
Adam's
concentrating
blow
on haste.
for the feast that did. a couple
No,
hours ago?
that wasn't. So 372 is his maximum.
Oh yeah. Why did I do this to myself?
Maybe.
Okay.
That would give me access to 5th, 6th, 7th, and
We already have access to 5th.
well, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
You see the other lich is kind of looking around, thinking what to do after throwing the hellfire and it sort of deflects away, right? He's going to look at the dragon and he's going to cast Dispel Magic.
Oh.
Oh, you motherfucker!
So I have to roll for that because I'm not casting in a 9th level. So I'm going to roll it in front of the board. Okay. This Lich isn't supernaturally powerful. He has a bonus of +5 to his intelligence. So I need a natural 14 on this die to dispel a 9th level spell. And I'm not going to say it, in this case, I'm not going to say that it's going to target every single spell that's ever been cast on you that's active right now, because I think he's just trying to look at a polymorph and he's like, no. So I'm gonna roll.
Good.
Oh no.
Natural 17.
Oh, you did. It was.
So you watch as he looks over and he sees a true polymorph.
Do you
Is
mind if I
Reginald-
stick in here? That's safe to say.
He's 70 feet out. Oh. Nope.
You fat bitch!
So if I throw Dispel Magic on his face, what
You can see this guy, he's concentrating on haste, but he sees you concentrating on a spell, and he's like, I can do something about that.
Maybe.
He's gonna move
Yeah, I think that would probably work, but would you rather get rid of that?
over
Should we
here.
focus fire or something up here?
So that guy
Yeah,
appears to
that's
be
hitting me.
out of line of sight right now, but there is some sort of like
Right.
a walkway
You
behind
would
the
have
throne.
to hit the person with the concentration. Whoever's concentrating on that, you gotta hit that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try one more thing here. At the end of the minion Lich's turn, Isla, you're on deck, but I'm going to take a legendary action.
Now you probably could cast that spell. I think that you can. So you could try that first.
Okay,
Sorry.
But if I
I'm
can't-
sorry, I'm trying to help.
you're fine. You're just going to get hit.
I'm trying to help you. Oh shit.
Oberon is going to cast. He's going to use all 3 of his legendary actions to use Obliterating Shutdown. You watch as he points at you, and I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh yes.
It's an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, you did
You're fucking
great.
lucky I'm targeting you with an intelligence saving.
I know. Oh, you gotta be
Unless she
shitting.
rolls that.
25.
The DC is 22.
Okay, never mind.
So you succeed, and you're only going to take half damage.
Oh, man, that's cool.
This one,
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
saving from it does not make you immune.
Okay.
So he can.
Do you have resistance to psychic damage?
I did not prepare that part, so
Okay.
no.
I rolled 51, so you're taking 25 points of psychic damage. Truly, that is a very low number.
Okay.
Being as he's pretty much a psycho character
That's
anyway.
that's all. That's everything that Oberon can do. He just had his turn, and he just burned all of his legendary actions. So he's just going to stand there for a moment. He's got a reaction.
Did
but
he
that's
take
it.
any damage from Pyro's insanity?
No, it appears as though he just like a psychic lance just like rent your mind and you forced it off, but it just appears that he like shot something at you.
Isn't there an
Okay.
insanity stat?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's an optional.
It's an
stat.
optional feature.
Oh, I would love
I
that
love
feature.
should we get
It is
Misty
your
Step?
turn. You can Misty Step 30 feet. Right? 30?
Then she's gonna Thunder Step, which I know does damage, but I need to get through the.
Ooh, so if you is your Misty Step with your Fey Touched ability?
Yes.
Oh, you can only cast 1 leveled spell slot per turn. So if you use your Fey Step,
I'm sorry. I have
your Misty Step from Fey Touched, and then you use your Thunder Step, you can do that.
Then I will do that.
Alright, so you Thunder Step out of way of any of these civilians. Or sorry, Misty Step out of the way, so that your Thunder Step doesn't hurt anyone. That's 90 feet, right?
I don't need to go full 90.
She can only go one foot per 4 feet.
90 feet gets you right
No,
to the
tell
entrance. So
Okay.
I'll let you appear at any spot right here.
Put
or-
me back 10 feet from it, so I can get.
The cube.
No.
Okay, so-
no, I can't. Sorry, there's a skull in the way.
So this cube here sort of lashed out at creatures when it was when someone got
Put me at
close
the
to it.
entrance. It's fine. I don't care where. Just don't hurt me.
You look over and you can see that there was a charging like Eladrin knight that's clad in armor. He's stuck in the plant growth just like everyone else, but he was like charging towards Vecna and now he's just barely moving. I'm gonna put this back.
And that is my turn.
Right, action, bonus action. You don't
I
need-
have movement, but I want to stay back.
Okay. You stay out of 30 feet of this area, so that's good. Oh, okay. Let me see. Got it. So, at the end of your turn, Titania is going to use her final 2 legendary actions for a total of 4. To use innate spellcasting. Right.
Good kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, I should have grabbed. Oh, I do have these here. Let me see if I can just pull that out real fast. Titania is going to cast a spell. I think this will do.
Oh, Daisy.
That's the one I'm looking for.
That kid
Yes.
is so small.
So sort
I
of.
love her so much.
This is the one that gave birth to Nexus.
You all are on this side now.
She fixed now?
No, not her. Everyone else is.
Yeah, sure. So, conjuring out of the air as this summer-like figure wreathed in flame just sort of beckons her hand out. This massive, 20-foot high wall of flame is just going to encapsulate these guys.
Oh.
Isla, you look behind you as you take no damage. You're on the side of the wall that doesn't hurt, strangely enough, but the fire roars up from behind you, sort of incinerating these guys and making heat just occur in front here. It extends out actually just this far, but it's in your way now, and the plants are beginning to catch fire as well. Now it is the civilians' turn. After Isla, these 4, they can't all move very far, but because of your words, Shorty, they are going to sort of make a break for the entrance here. You can see the grass actually stops here.
I hand sanitized myself.
Were they in the grass?
Yes,
The 2 of them?
they were a part of it. It was a 100-foot radius, so these guys, as a dash, are only able to get 15 feet.
Easy girl.
That's
So
still quite a ways.
they're still there, but these
maybe
2 are able to get out, and then these will be able to run on the other turns. The others, well, it's their turn.
Run away! Run away! Civilians, get out of here!
The figures
Or I will
within 30
blow shit.
feet.
Here,
There's
hang
a
on.
wall of fire now.
Let me rephrase that.
Yeah, you
Civilians,
missed it.
get
There's a-
out! I am blowing shit up.
There's a wall of fire.
Can the wall of fire be dispelled?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Hey, you have a choice.
Okay.
You can dispel the firewall,
Daisy,
and I'm not
baby.
sure if the cloud of animals can be dispelled.
Right.
Pretty good.
But the firewall is keeping the civilians from getting out.
I just love you.
You watch as the civilians start their turn within these auras of annihilation, and the dark necrotic energy that's sort of encompassing these 30-foot emanations around the Archfey Nightwalkers just lash into all of the civilians, killing them instantly.
Oh, no.
These 3 are still alive,
They're getting ready to raise.
and these people are running. But everyone within 30 feet that just started their turn.
Sorry, Daisy. Are the ones at the very end? Do they get away?
They're running.
Which ones?
The ones down there, did they get away? 'Cause they
Some
were-
of them have, but some of them are still trapped in the plant growth. And then these 2 start their turn in walls of fire. In the wall of fire.
And they die.
Yeah, I'm just.
They're NPCs. What did you expect? You expected them to be useful?
It
Wall
was
of fire's in the
wishful
way.
thinking.
You expected them to be useful?
These 3 just look on in
They
terror.
can't even be healed.
I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Damn
for
it,
Fike's
bastard.
rightful presence.
Natural 2. They just stand there, quivering. They don't move at all. They're not
That's
in the
so
aura, but they don't
Unless you
run
to read it.
for safety. Now it is Titania's turn.
Gosh dang, Titania.
It's in
Her
diameter.
legendary
How
actions
deep
come
is it?
back.
It's a 10-foot deep hole.
Okay.
What?
It's the
10
size
by
of
10.
size of a clove, depth of 10 feet.
What now?
Oh, just an item he has.
Okay. Oh, by the way, just
Okay.
for only, I'll say Isla, Pyro, and Callahan. Sorry, and Puppet can see this right now. There is just like a hole in the floor. This is like a Fey domain, and there's just a pit over there, like next to the throne room.
Do you know how much do you know about the Feywild?
Will I know anything about the Feywild?
Did you spend any time there in 10 years?
Probably would have spent at least 2.
You can make a history check with advantage.
Okie dokie. Oh, you said history. That's a 16.
16. So on a 16, I'd say you know that the Archfey, the Fey nature is kind of alien to
Scared.
how
Scared.
like people in the material world would behave. Their sense of morality is skewed, so it's not uncommon for even the beloved rulers of the domains of delight to potentially throw a person in a pit or kill them some way if they've displeased them.
It's just a death pit, like the Egyptians.
Okay,
We
I didn't know
are
there was anything at the
Sparta.
bottom.
Boom.
Dead bodies.
No.
If there
You
is a
said it's Tanya's turn?
yes,
Oh.
thank you. So her legendary actions come back.
I mean, it was after
And-
her. Whoever was after her, it was their turn. I remember.
She's going to Vecna's after her. No, sorry, it's
We're
the
gonna have
side
Vecna
warrior.
go
He
to
rolled really
Tatiana
bad.
first.
She starts her turn, and she's going to do what didn't work on you, replace one of her multi-attack with Finger of Doom and point at the ankle biter.
Okay.
So I need a wisdom saving throw from the
What's
barbarian.
this plus?
For a wisdom saving throw.
I don't think it matters. He rolled a nat 1.
That does fail. So
That's a critical fail.
it is-
Wait, does this have anything to do with frightened?
yes it does, but I already know that Callahan is immune.
So he'll just take full damage.
Correct. He is. It is very lucky that.
I was gonna say if he was within 30 feet, I can use the new cavern charm.
Oh, he. So technically, this is failing from an effect that causes frightened. If you want to use
So
your
I can use
reaction
the
to do
cavern
that.
charm to make him re-roll it with advantage.
Yeah. So roll a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
It uses my reaction, but
It's your reaction, but it's
Wisdom
no
saving
other.
throw is +5.
It's no other component, right?
Reroll
Yes,
a wisdom
no.
saving throw at advantage
19 plus 5, 24.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
No.
Well,
It
I'm-
went from
they
a,
both save.
it went from a fuck me to a fuck you.
truly the DC is 22 on these guys, so not a narrow thing. But with counter charm making a difference, I'm going to roll for half damage.
Well,
Did you?
no. I didn't fart. What the fuck?
What,
10.
He didn't fart.
Oh, I rolled 30.
Probably hurt
So,
me on there too.
It's going to be 15 necrotic damage to the barbarian. Are you keeping track of his hit points?
I am.
15 damage because he saved from his thing.
Okay.
And he wouldn't be frightened, which would have caused paralysis otherwise, but seeing the counter charm go off, I am going to take the other 3 enervating focus attacks on Puppet.
No, don't do that to me. No!
Which means I'm not flanking.
No! Don't hit me.
I'm just going to roll 3 dice.
Yeah, you can't help me, motherfucker.
Okay, one of them's really bad. Does a 19 hit?
No, it does not hit.
Okay, so the second one is over 30. It's 32.
You said
Is that
32?
cocked? This natural 19 is a little bit cocked.
Yay!
It's an 18. So, 17 plus 15 and 18 plus 15 to hit.
I don't have luck. Wait,
No, I don't have luck. Are you crazy?
why would a bard not take luck?
I didn't want luck. I also have Warcaster. I should have been having an advantage on those concentration saves.
Oh, well, you made your save anyway. It was
Yeah.
Dispel Magic that got you. So, I needed, because I hit you twice with this, I need 2 DC 22 con saves.
Oh, no, not con saves.
You have advantage, right?
No, this isn't concentration.
It's not concentration.
Okay, that first one's pretty good. That's a 21.
Doesn't save.
Damn
Just
it.
fails.
I rolled
Pyro,
two
you haven't
21s.
used your reaction.
There's a cat outside.
You said there were 2 saves.
Uh-huh.
Did you make any of them?
I rolled two
Okay.
21s.
Do you see the cat outside? It looked like.
Wait. I can use my Unstoppable and add plus 10 to the first one.
Okay,
That
so
means
that
my
one
next
you
saving
see-
throw or attack is a minus 10.
Okay. There's the cat outside. It looked like venom. Will you check to see if it was venom?
Why
or
I
not?
thought I saw that in here
I haven't
earlier.
seen venom
Minus
yet.
10, my plus 6
That
isn't
would-
going to do anything.
Well, if I do it on my second one, then you
I
can
don't
save
see
my
a cat.
first one.
Right.
I'll do
I'm
it
sorry.
on my first one.
Okay, so here's
My
what's
second.
going to happen.
He uses.
I'm going to Flash of Genius the first one.
And I'm going to use my Unstoppable for the second one.
Okay, so the next.
The next saving throw or attack roll I make is going to be a minus 10.
Alright, but both of these are going to succeed. So I still rolled to hit. So the first one's going to be 32 points of necrotic damage. And then.
I'm bleeding just now.
And the second one is 37 points of necrotic damage. However, in both cases, your hit point maximum is not reduced.
Okay.
And that is truly only because
Yeah.
of teamwork. So, that's Finger of Doom, that's Enervating Focus 3 times.
What are you doing with your
Um,
life?
Don't get mad at me for building my character differently.
Did you take anything useful?
I took in useful things.
I
Did
have
you?
the sharp pointy stick.
Oh, will you shut?
As a bonus action, the Archfey Nightwalker of Titania is going to use a face step
Oh, no.
and appear over there within 30
No, I-
feet of the other 3 civilians.
What is your problem? This was your plan.
Okay,
This was your motherfucking
Yeah, but
plan.
you-
I'm sorry, I still have more
I
turns.
couldn't.
This one's gonna be simple.
Yeah, because of the Dispel Magic. We were expecting.
A Goliath fighter
Well, it's
sort of
alright. It's alright.
approaches.
We can work around it.
You're just now getting a good look at this guy. He's a Goliath in stature with some ancestry. I believe I did hit him. But Frost Giant. He's looking like sort of frosty and ice covered, but he's got this strange like almost Bane-esque mask that's like over his mouth and nose, and he's just.
Cut the cord.
And he runs up to Callahan, and he goes, "For the honor of my master, I will not fail, Battle Master!" And he's going to make 4 attacks.
Wow.
What's his AC? 20? 27.
This is with a great axe. Oh, so he's actually gonna move all the way over here. Oh, and that's flanking too. Alright, I would facilitate advantage anyway. So, first one with the great axe. 22 to hit?
No.
Okay, so as part of this fighter build,
Son of a.
Calm down.
Where's my notebook? You fuckers.
I did not.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the person who did the thingy.
Who's the fire up?
One of the bad guys.
Well, I know one of them.
The one over here by the hole.
The one by. Was it her who
It's
cast it?
Tatiana.
I thought. Okay.
maybe I don't. It's fine. If you hit another creature, so I'm gonna take a second attack, flanking. Ooh, natural 19. Yeah, 31 to hit
Yep.
Callahan. So the second strike with the great axe is going to come down. And you watch as this like psychic burst of energy sort of erupts. It's gonna do 12 points of slashing damage plus another 12 points. Sorry, not reduce. You watch as the offense of this mighty figure is irresistible. So much so that the barbarian rage does nothing against its slashing damage. The 12 points and 8 points of psychic damage, and then I need him to make a strength saving throw,
Oh, buddy.
which he has advantage on.
Advantage on?
Yep.
I rolled a natural 19.
I'm looking for a 19.
How does a 35 sound?
He's not prone. I make 2 more attacks flanking.
Doesn't he have unity in front anyway, right?
Not prone.
Not from.
Oh wait, that is a 30 to hit.
Yep.
So that's not going to do extra psychic. 15 slashing damage. And then
Go ahead.
not half from this figure.
The weapon goes.
When you hit a target and deal damage to it, you can also deal 1d6 cold damage and reduce its speed by 10 feet. So we're going to reduce Callahan's speed by piddling 10 feet, but he's going to take an extra 3 points of cold damage, and I'm going to make 1 more attack. That is only a 21 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, so 21 misses.
Weapons next.
Action surge.
Oh, mother shit.
He is a fighter.
Sorry, as a free, because I hit once with the glaive, or sorry, the Gray's weapon mastery, I'm going to take an attack against Puppet.
Oh.
Not an advantage.
Ouch.
That's only a 17.
Well,
That does not hit that.
Okay, that misses.
Yeah.
I rolled bad because of non advantage, but yeah, I'm going to take 4 more attacks.
4?
It's a fighter. It's a level 20 fighter.
Um,
No, this is against Callahan.
Get
I'm rolling an advantage because I'm attacking the barbarian.
Don't
Cut it
make me
out.
hurt you.
Focus on my turn.
I will hurt you.
Shame.
What'd you roll?
A 25 misses
No.
Callahan.
No hit.
No. That's less.
Whoa.
Come on, rookie.
Or no, it's
It
only
does
23.
great, doesn't it? Ooh, excuse me.
28.
What's an accent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beats it, beats it.
No, he is a 27.
10 more damage. Last one.
Nasty.
It was an accident.
2 6s. Nope. Okay. Whew. Guys,
Yes.
Yeah, what?
that is
It's
That is the Psy Warrior's turn, meaning it is Vecna's turn. Oh, sorry, I need to recover those.
Isn't looking good, Rocky.
Let's get it, mummy looking motherfucker.
Vecna is hasted and is concentrating on a spell that's giving him cover. So,
Bring it. You mummified looking shrunken
he
spellcaster.
can.
I wasn't gonna go too dark. with
Oh, I'm gonna do. Yeah, sure.
I can't wait to fillet your skin. I hope that's not catching on there.
Rocky, make me a Constitution saving throw as Vecna uses Rotten Fate.
21.
21 is a failure.
Alright, luck point for advantage.
So I'll say you do have legendary resistance if you want to use
I'm
them
gonna
against
use
Rotten
one.
Fate.
I'm gonna have to use one.
Okay.
I was trying to not.
So that is going to do half. That's good. 30.
I have a feeling this is gonna hurt. What type damage is this?
So I rolled 46 plus 60 necrotic damage. So 106 necrotic damage,
So it'd
but
be
you
53.
saved
So it'd be 53.
53 and then halved again because you're resistant, right?
Yeah.
So
52, 26.
26.
Alright.
Necromantic just for a moment engulfs you with necromantic energy, and you just shake out of it, but you're like, whoa. Trying to
Alright.
zombify you.
Alright, I see how it is.
He then makes 2 attacks with Afterthought. So he's flanking you. And I have that over here, don't I? Yeah. No. That first one is really bad. That's a 22.
No.
And the second attack, 26.
Nope.
Not close enough, guys. You're going in dice jail. I gotta pull out new dice.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I'm glad you brought that out. I rolled a 4 and a 1, you're done.
So,
You're outta here.
You're out of here.
He briefly engulfs you in necromantic energy, tries to slash you twice. Oh, I get a third attack because I'm hasted.
Oh shit.
I'll use different dice.
1 and 2.
29?
Nope.
Okay. So 3 attacks and it lands in a natural 20 in the dice.
No!
3 attacks that miss. He still has his bonus action.
In the tank
Is
now.
Dispel Magic an
He's
area
gonna giggle.
type of-
Is Dispel Magic a radius?
No, it's a single target, but it's
Okay.
120 foot range. You can target a creature and it affects all the spells on them.
I think the best thing with Dispel Magic would probably be that fireball because it's Reginald and you
Mhm.
can't get wow.
I know.
So, Vecna's gonna giggle a little bit, and with his bonus action, he's going to cast Jump on himself. First level. Not concentration.
Has he already casted a leveled spell?
So he's got... No, he hasn't.
Okay.
This is his first leveled spell of his turn because he used Rotten Fate and then made attacks.
Okay.
So he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity by jumping 30 feet by spending 10 feet of movement. So...
Okay, I'll use a net.
Boing.
Yes!
Hmm.
The
Nat
metal dice.
It's a nat 20. Okay, so here's what I will say.
You got your.
Uncanny
30d4?
dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
So you're gonna take regular whatever it rolls.
Correct.
Okay.
Is it 30d4?
Yeah, 30d4. That's
120.
okay. That's okay.
On a reaction too. Did you?
I
Did
got
you have
a
your
raise.
reaction?
Huh? Yeah, because I never used it.
But I thought
Then yeah,
he
I
made
wouldn't
2
have had
saves.
It. I wouldn't have had it then.
Ooh. So
Well, that's shitty.
the natural 20 is void.
It wouldn't have
Well, I thought
mattered
that
anyway.
was automatic. You automatically get it if somebody moves out of your.
No, it
It's a
still requires your
reaction.
reaction to
Oh,
use.
shoot.
And he had just used, because your turn is coming up, right?
Who, me?
Yeah, it's
it's
right after
close.
Reginald. So
What did he roll? Just curious.
82.
82.
That's
alright.
pretty good. Two thirds.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna put Vecna's reaction back because got so excited. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have offered that.
excited.
Damn.
So knowing he's an asshole, he's going to bounce away from you,
Yeah.
and then he's going to keep moving.
Bounce.
So you turn around like this.
Should've rolled
Actually,
a
I'll
pillow
say
die.
that with his hasted
I
movement,
should have rolled a pillow die.
he's gonna come over to this little goblin guy, and he's gonna put afterthought his dagger to the goblin's throat, and just hold it there and look at you.
Oh, you think I care? He's collateral damage. Pyro goes. He's collateral damage. Go ahead, stab him.
He just holds there because he's out of actions. But
Pyro don't care. He's like, I don't give a fuck as long as the means, as long as the ends
Okay.
to the means you're dead. Then go ahead, and kill the little fucker.
now it is Callahan's turn.
All right. Well, Callahan is gonna. That
You want-
was I wasn't expecting
Do
that.
you want?
Yeah. His movement speed is 45. I
It's
believe.
50, but it's now by 10 because of
So-
something.
Longstrider
So that's
from
49.
Reginald gives him plus 10. The attack from the fighter gives him minus 10. So he's still
he's
at
at
50.
50.
He's still in melee with 2 people.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, I was trying to look something up. How high does Wall of Fire go?
Look at that damn ice giant. Oh, it's not you.
He's a humanoid, but he appears to have some sort of psychic power. And remember, he can go reckless, and he wants to do that to do extra damage. So he's gonna have advantage on whoever he attacks. But unless he uses a second charge of rage to do his instinctive pounce, I think it is, he's not gonna be able to reach Vecna on this turn without dashing in.
Well, I've given up on that.
The wall of fire is 20 feet high, so there is a space
we're
above
gonna
it.
hit this guy right here.
Alright.
He's already got advantage because of flanking with Pyro.
Yep. So if you, what I will say is, if you wanted to call reckless, it would be extra damage.
Well, I'm not because I rolled a 1 and a 3. So, attack.
Okay, so here's what I'll say about Callahan is he has the boon of combat prowess. So once per turn, when you miss with an attack, you can choose to hit.
Okay, so he'll hit. And the next attack would be a 35.
And are we rolling extra damage for his subclass?
Yeah.
Okay, so people are gonna have advantage against him.
Without flanking.
And he gets an extra 2d6 on this.
On the
It's
first
4d6 on the first one.
Hey, Dad.
3d12 plus 15 with all his
Just
bonuses.
a Harry Ward you out there.
It is a magic weapon. I know it's a magic weapon.
She's
Um,
a
I need to roll damage.
roll. 37 plus 15.
52?
52.
And this is magic, so you said 52?
Yeah, I don't think my dice like me today though. Second one's damage. That is 12 plus 10. Plus 22 plus 15.
37.
37 on the second attack.
37.
You don't have any bonus actions, though. Bonus actions.
So for hitting the Archery Nightwalker the first time, he takes 20 points of necrotic damage. And the second hit,
You said Callahan?
yeah.
22. Which would go to 11. But he's in range.
This is necrotic.
Crowd.
And it was
It's
20
It's
points.
20. And then the second hit does 10 plus a 19 more necrotic damage. Oh, and I'm sorry. He starts his turn within 30 feet, so I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's up near the top.
It's a big bonus.
29.
Okay, so he's going to take half damage on this one. 10,
You are almost
20,
done for the night.
28,
Because you have rolled 2 nat
5. Half of 33 is going to be 16 damage that he takes at the top of his turn. Sorry.
He's taking some damage.
This is meant to be a challenge.
Really?
No shit.
I'm glad you're having fun.
You find
so
fun?
much fun.
Are you sure you want to do that?
That's 2 attacks of advantage against him?
No, I'm not going to do that, but... The problem is I do want to do that, but I don't, because if he starts his turn in there, he's going to take a damage again. And...
Just 86.
It's a double-edged sword.
Well, it's 1 damage you know of versus 2 possible damages.
Alright, so he can get that far. Go ahead and take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so
Does he have a reaction?
they both do.
Okay.
But I'm going to mark them. I have them here. Ah, crap. This guy, he's gone. And then you. So the first one's going to be Enervating Focus. That is a 31 to hit. And then the fighter with a great axe is only a natural 20.
It's only a natural.
Jeez.
So, I know what Enervating Focus does. Yeah, where are you? Oh, and on that I need a con save from him again. 22.
That's a natural 19 plus 14 to 36.
That succeeds.
33.
I rolled 24
14
points of
plus
necrotic
19.
damage.
He
Yeah.
takes that full, right?
Yeah, that one's full.
You were
And
so
then
I was confused.
I'm gonna look for a 22. You're good. This one is just a D12
I just like how defensive you got. You're like, hey, wait a minute.
15.
And I was like,
Well, I
from
had to
the
think.
irresistible offense
Yeah.
fighter.
Where's my blanket?
I gotta honor it. You guys are using boon of irresistible offense. I'm gonna use it against you.
Alright,
you're
motherfucker.
doing stuff.
And he has. Okay, so he won't get that other damage because he moved. At the start of his next turn.
That's right. So,
Daisy, man, where are you the cutest?
You can do it.
that is Callahan. Oh, that means Reginald is up.
You're more than 60 feet away.
He hasn't had an opportunity to use a reaction during any of this.
Right here, you're over here.
He's just been a little bit out of the fray. But he is flying, and the wall of fire is only 20 feet high, so he is going to fly above it. Sort of out of the way of this thing, because it scares him. He's going to sort of fly over here into the aura. Now he sees that Vecna has moved. There's quite a distance.
Hey, Daisy.
Is there any way that Reginald can get
She's pretty cute.
puppet out of that emanation. That way, whenever he starts his turn, he won't be in the.
Yes.
But hey, I need you to put him about that area.
Well, it's a 30-foot emanation, so I would need to put him sufficiently, like, this would be far
We
enough
can't
away,
have him there.
but
We can't have him there.
do you see what I
Sorry.
mean? The emanation is 30 feet around him.
Well, don't worry about it then. We have a plan. I just need it to get to his turn, so if you need healed, I'll heal you. Do you need it?
I'm good.
If you need the damn healing, you better tell me. I'm the damn.
I'm
essentially
good.
I'm the healer in the party. If you need help, you need to tell me.
I am a-okay, monkey.
Okay.
He's beyond bloody, so.
This is a 90-foot range.
Sure.
I already knew what your HP was. I seen
This
it on
is
your
30. Oh
You
yeah.
didn't. You
Yeah.
saw nothing of the sort.
This is 60.
phone.
They are in range.
Huh?
It's a 90-foot.
Oh, it is. It's in
This
range?
one is.
Okay,
So,
cool.
I'm going to use a 4th level. Reginald is going to use a 4th level spell slot to upcast Tasha's Mind Whip. Actually, sorry, it's a 3rd level because it doesn't make sense to target Vecna with this at all. He's going to target. No, I could target the fighter too. So, yeah, I'll actually.
So you are doing a 4th level.
I will target the fighter, as well as the 2 Archfey Nightwalkers. Tasha's Mind Whip is an intelligence save, and on a failed save, the creature can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the 3.
Wait, who's attacking?
Reginald.
Alright, hold
There's
on.
an
I
ally.
need to look up a ability I have real quick.
No, check this out. These things, they're not very smart. Reginald can see that, and
Oh.
it's literally impossible for them to make their saves. So we're gonna hit the Archfey Nightwalker, him, and him. So, just for shits and giggles, roll me a d20 and add 5. You wanna roll up?
8 plus 5 is 13.
That doesn't save. I'm gonna roll these 2 dice right here, and add the Nightwalker's bonus to intelligence saves.
Okay.
Okay, so one of those is a natural 1.
Yes.
The other was an 18. Minus 2.
So that's 17.
It is impossible for them to make a save against Reginald's intelligence.
Good.
Reginald's a genius. We do this.
So Tasha's Mind Whip is going to go out.
What's your intelligence score?
It's only 20, but he has a magic book.
Oh, okay.
He's got his save DC from wizard spells is 22.
Okay. No, I was just curious because I think mine's
11 points of psychic damage to each of these.
Mine's a 22 as
And then
well. 8.
this
plus
guy
6
as well.
plus 14.
Oh,
Right.
he is resistant to
Oh,
psychic
no,
damage,
he's
but he's going to
fine.
suffer the additional effects. I remember he's resistant to psychic. That is Reginald's action. He cannot. He doesn't have a lot to do as a bonus.
Do you have any movement to get out of the emanation?
He could move. His mount is I think a 70-foot fly speed, and he was right here. So
Can
like.
you Vorpal warp over to where you
35
said
feet.
that would get you out?
Just about this far.
Um,
Let me see.
I also figured out they changed the name of my
No,
ability. I
you're
keep
not
using
going
it.
Nope, that's as far as you can get. And he doesn't have.
Unstoppable. Apparently they changed the name to Impending Misfortune.
No. Is it my turn next?
He could Misty Step. Did I just cast a spell?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he has a once a day Fey Touch Misty Step.
Oh.
but I think he's okay. He's all right, just in one of these auras. He's in a pretty secure spot, and he's definitely within counterspell range now.
Okay, cool.
So he can counterspell Vecna until Vecna moves. At the end of Reginald's turn, I used it on you last time, right? Titania is going to make a move. 3 legendary actions to use Obliterating Shutdown. I need Callahan to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh god, that's not gonna happen.
14,
Does this have to do with anything charmed or frightened?
No,
Okay.
17.
that does not save.
I was just making sure.
Can't
And he's not going to resist this either. Sorry, the math is hard, so I'm outsourcing the dice.
Guys, we might actually lose.
You think?
Maybe. It's a good possibility.
These guys.
If we lose already.
Oh, there is a recharge on this. That's weird. No, I did mark that.
Hey, sometimes you gotta lose to improve.
That's 75 points of psychic damage.
He's bloody.
He should have taken the totem path.
Yep, he's bloody.
And
Berserker 8 probably matches the extra damage.
you watch as this psychic, this huge amount of psychic damage just obliterates Callahan's mind, and all of a sudden he goes from in battle to unconscious and on the ground.
Is the initiative order me and then
That's right.
him?
And with that legendary action, that puts Pyro up. So he's not at 0 hit points, but he is unconscious.
Alright. Misty Step.
Oh, at the start of your turn, I need you to make a con save.
That is a 31.
That'll succeed.
Does the other
What
one
type
get
of
a
damage is this?
attack
This is
back?
necrotic damage.
Okay.
10, 18, 20. 29 would be half to 14, half again from resistance to 7. So you take 7 points of necrotic damage from this annihilating aura, and you misty step away.
Oh, wait. Hand me the book, please.
Which one?
I have
The player's handbook.
I have one now already.
That's okay. I want mine. Okay. Hang on. So,
Grab me the monster bag.
now that I meant to remember this, but you hit me with necrotic damage.
Yes.
Come on, feet. I'm getting there. Bear with me.
It was a con save.
Actually, I'm not worried about the save. Oh, it's not my turn yet.
No, this happens at the top of your turn.
It's currently your turn.
But I don't want to.
You just got your reaction back. Oh, gee, thank you.
It's not going to help because of the type of energy that it is. But just for future reference, something pretty cool with this is energy redirection. So when I take damage from the chosen type, I can use a reaction to direct the damage of the same type towards another creature I can see within 60 feet of myself that isn't behind total cover. If I do so, the creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take damage equal to 2d12 plus your constitution modifier.
Okay, so
But
In the
everything's
future?
necrotic, so it probably wouldn't matter.
here's what I'll say on that. You look over, and I said there's a humanoid.
Okay, that's great.
So might not do very much on these undead creatures, but that guy you don't know.
That's true.
So you've misty stepped. That's your
Yes.
bonus action.
Sorry, I
You're
meant to say-
hasted, right?
Yes, I am hasted.
You're taking any damage?
I am not.
Okay. I'm doing great on concentration checks, guys. Reginald's not concentrating yet. It's all my enemies. Oh, you know what? I probably should be making. Here, let me make. I'm gonna make 2 concentration checks for Oberon.
I'm gonna show up right in front of Vector. Okay.
Oh man, that was a big look at damage.
Titania.
52.
Titania was actually behind me. I was trying to see if I had any way to push
Ooh.
them back, but I have no way of pushing them back.
Okay, and then. That
Alright.
succeeds. And I'm gonna make one against each of these. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I rolled 2. I don't have advantage, so these are my rolls. The first one is a 33 to hit.
To hit Vecna?
Yes.
Shield. Ooh.
Hmm?
You watch as Vecna.
28 plus 5 is 33.
Oh, sorry. He is at 30 right now because he's hasted and he's got
That bonus.
his platinum shield up.
Can Reginald counterspell?
You want me to counterspell this one?
Yeah. This is one of my bomb bags, so.
So Reginald's going to counterspell. That's going to burn Reginald's reaction, but Vecna cannot counterspell back because he just used his reaction. So Reginald reacts, and Vecna is going to make a saving throw. That is a 22. I think that's just 9 plus 13 is 22, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Vecna succeeds the save, and his shield works.
See, this is where your fate could have came in handy.
Yeah, I know. Now it works. Then the other one would have missed too. I rolled a 16 and an 18. There's no way for us to hit back.
You didn't hit a 35 with that? No, that's.
I hit a 33, man.
Hmm.
Like, at that point, his AC is higher than mine.
You see, he's got a lot of spells.
None of us
he's
can hit
juicing
him.
on.
No one here can hit him.
Hey, don't worry about that. That'll
Without
all
a
change
natural
soon
20?
enough.
No one can hit him without a natural 20.
That'll change soon enough.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm trying to let the DM be aware that the AC none of us can hit. Kind of like, I mean, mine's a 34, but we can hit with that. I would have to shield to knock everything out, which I guess essentially is the same way for Vecna.
Yeah.
So, here's what I'll say. I've been throwing a lot of saving throws against you, and
Yeah.
you're still making them, but
I'm just saying, if I roll an 18 there, yeah, there's nothing I can do.
It
I have
it
to
really
roll
was-
that
it-
20.
I wanted to allow it, but the counterspell works on.
That's okay, I just wasted 2 nets. So, even I misplayed and I meant to drink that boldness potion and completely spaced it. So that's my misplay. But yeah, that's kind of rough rolling 2 really high numbers. Alright. Well, I'm just going to erase those bags.
I'm sorry. Vecna cackles at you as his magic, the comboed magic he's got, just repels.
Well, guys,
off of
hey,
him.
don't bother aiming at him. You're not gonna be able to hit him because he's shielded. You're not gonna be able to hit him. Period. Don't aim. That's the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, Pyro, it is Puppet.
Alright. Cool. I'm gonna move forward 10 feet because I know I'm gonna have to do this anyway.
Oh,
Unless that puts me within counterspell range.
It can't. He can't. He used a reaction.
Go ahead and
you
make
can't?
me
How far away from Vecna am
make me a
Why are you
Constitution
going
saving
back
throw
now?
as you
We
start your
just
turn.
talked.
Both of these guys have used their reactions, so
I? Oh, that's a -2.
you're
Well,
You're like-
actually, it's just a 1.
65 feet from him right now.
I'm
Like,
65 from him?
yeah.
Okay, because with that long strider, I have 70 feet. So he's used his reaction. I also don't want to. Do any other of those guys have counterspell, or was it just
Just
Vecna?
do it. Just do it, please.
I'm gonna cast anti-magic field on myself and rush up to Vecna.
Okay, both of these guys have spent their reaction. Where would you like to move? Because you can move 70 feet, 20, so that would be 30.
Move me right next to Pyro.
60 gets you there.
And it also gets him within my 10-foot emanation.
And then that would, you would be within his emanation, Titania's emanation, but when you cast it, both of them would be within yours.
Is her emanation a magical effect?
It is not.
Hmm.
It is pure, like, necrotic negative energy. But as you cast anti-magic field, you look out, and Vecna goes to counterspell you. Make a Constitution saving throw as he uses his second reaction this round.
Reaction to 7th level counterspell.
Okay, so it's a
No.
con save.
Rod of Absorption.
Oh, you're gonna absorb it?
I'm gonna absorb his counterspell.
It targets only you. What's the wording on that again? Does it?
It has to target me, and because it's counterspelling my spell, you're targeting me.
Is it a check?
No, it's not. It's an automatic absorb.
Okay, so you absorb a 3rd level spell
Okay.
into the Rod of Absorption,
That puts me at 13 charge now.
and you don't even have to make a save against counterspell.
No.
It just is gone. And you watch as his shield, his platinum shield, his haste, all of them are. I believe the concentration spells are dormant on him.
They're dormant until he gets out of my radius.
So currently, his AC is back where it was when you started, but he appears to be still concentrating on said magic.
I'm
Anti-magic field.
going to use my bonus action. Who's next in initiative after me?
Shorty.
Yes.
Shorty.
Which
Yeah,
isn't going to be
he's-
able to do anything.
He's too
so-
far away, and I can't use Bardic Inspiration in this field, so I'm going to use my bonus action to give you the help action. I can do that.
Okay.
To get Pyro the help action. Because you're the only one close enough for that.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
Let me check one thing really quickly. Oh, but he can't do that with legendary, so that's fine. Vecna, at the end of your turn, is going to look at you, and he's going to use one legendary action to hit you with his dagger.
Me or him?
Me.
Him.
Okay.
I'm not adding a +2 magic bonus to this because he's in an anti-magic field.
That just becomes a normal dagger.
That is cocked. Ooh. 19 to hit?
Nope. Misses.
Okay. I want to ask one thing. The anti-magic field doesn't work against artifacts, right?
It does not work against artifacts or deities.
So you look over and watch as his strength is still greater than it should be. His arm strikes down at you, but you quickly dodge out of the way, and it deflects off of some of your heavy plate mail. But you watch his dagger lose effect, and seemingly all of his magical effects, but the eye in his forehead and the arm that's been like reattached still appear to be magical.
Okey-dokey.
That is a legendary action against Puppet that misses. Shorty, you are up.
Oh, yay. Alright, well, Shorty's gonna throw Dispel Magic at this firewall.
Alright, what level?
3rd.
So this is a 5th level wall of fire, so you can absolutely do that, but I'm going to need a roll for you.
Alright, what am I rolling?
You're rolling a wisdom check. What's your wisdom? +5. So I'm looking for a 10 on the die.
My phone's fully
You do a
charged.
10?
So.
20.
Natural
You can
20.
keep it over
I'll
there.
say on a
If
natural
it locks,
20.
hand it back and I'll unlock it for you. But
Dispel magic poof,
you can keep
goes
it over
off.
Ah.
The fire ends, and
Alright, well, I pressed buttons so it'll be up for a little bit longer than what it should.
And
this is just for fun. Roll 2d6 for me.
just for fun.
Yeah.
I like fun.
I hate misplaying.
Here with a
so
natural
much.
20.
If I would have
4.
4 damage.
No, because
Everything's count.
that's twice.
4 damage.
If I would've
You look
drank
over
the
as you
boldness potion
dispel
last
this
week, I would've
this
hit. If I
arcane
would've
wall
done it
of
this
fire
week,
so
I would've
expertly,
hit.
and you can't really see it from here,
And
but
I
you hear
wasted 2
like a
minutes.
grunt of pain as the creature that cast it takes a little bit of damage
Sweet.
because you rolled a natural 20.
Sweet.
Did you toss me a cracker?
So that is your action and a spell slot, but you can cast Hunter's Mark for free. So do you want to?
Well, I need to get up here where I can see.
Oh, sorry.
So,
New epic boon. When you cast a magic action like that, you can teleport 30 feet for free.
okay, well, I'm going to teleport up to the left side of the, yeah.
Like right there?
Yep, right there.
You still got all your movement.
Doggy is going to dash that direction.
Over here.
Mm-hmm, but he's going to stay against the wall.
Whoever's in my emanation cannot be
30,
affected by magic.
40, 50.
That's good enough. 50's good enough.
Okay.
I don't want to get in, anyway,
And right now you still got your bonus.
You could Hunter's Mark one of the two.
Right, because he doesn't
am-
have to use a spell slot for that.
Well,
I am going to
an
Hunter's Mark
anti-magic field.
big girl.
Alright.
Taytana.
Anti-magic field? Wouldn't want him to do that.
Well, she's only partly in the anti-magic field.
What's the emanation on anti-magic
10
field?
foot.
10 foot. She's just in range.
Here's what I'll say.
If you just say her foot's in it, then I guess that would work.
Here's what I'll say. She's capable of being targeted, but until she is out of the anti-magic field, you're not going to get the extra benefits from it because it's a concentration spell. So you target her, and next turn, you may or may not get Hunter's Mark damage, depending on where she moves.
Okay.
But that is a great round. The wall of fire is down. You move forward. Hunter's Mark to set up your next turn.
Finally in the
Mark.
battle. Hopefully I won't roll as bad as I did the first time.
It shouldn't be that bad.
Okay. Shorty, at the end of your turn, Vecna, because this one's not magic, he's going to use a legendary action, 2 legendary actions to do his 1-a-day command minion. So
No.
he's going to look at that guy who's not in melee with anyone and be like, dash. As you wish, my liege. He's gonna run into melee with Isla.
no, motherfucker.
So
He
that
didn't
is
have to dash to
2
get there.
legendary actions. Well, this is not on his turn.
Right.
This is he still gets his other stuff. So that was Shorty. Now it is Oberon's turn.
Back to the top.
This is about where we were in our last round. So anti-magic field is up there. I have to roll d6s for recharge. No. Also no. Oh, actually, that one ended up cocked on my thing, so nope. Okay, where's the shot?
So the anti-magic field, that doesn't stop the magic. It just in that right area. I mean, if the person's inside the radius, it doesn't just dispel it.
You can't do anything to stop a.
It ends
stop the
any
spell.
non-concentration spell. Like Vecna's shield is gone. The concentration spells that are still going on are nullified while in the emanation. So his haste and his platinum shield haven't ended, but he's getting no benefit to them right now.
Is she inside that radius too?
That is correct.
Okay.
That's
so
why
her
your
concentration. Yeah. Okay. I got you.
Yeah, she was able to concentrate from within. I think I did that right. Apologies if I've burned your action, but it is Oberon's turn. Yeah, I mean he's gonna move up to Reginald. Or Callahan's unconscious, but does he have the movement? He just has the movement. It's 40 feet. 10, 20, 30, 40 to get there. I'll put him right here.
He hears woof woof woof.
Oh, the Conjure Animals is going to move as part of that. Isla, make a dexterity save.
As long as you don't roll in that one.
Dirty 20.
20 succeeds exactly. You take no damage.
Motherfucker.
So that's the Conjure Animals. He is up against Callahan now. And
What's up?
I'm going to take some attacks.
They're at advantage. He's unconscious.
Yep. The first one that hits is an auto crit, and then his unconscious will end. So I'm looking for a 27. That does not do it. 24. It's a 27 to hit him, right? Alright. Second attack. That will hit. 33.
So auto crit.
I need one more. 11 doubled
22.
to 22, which will be. Wait, did I do that? No, it is not 11. It is 21 doubled
42.
to 42 plus 8 for 50 necrotic damage. And Callahan's unconsciousness ends as he is struck violently. He's still prone, and I've got one more attack. And then I have. Yeah, I'm gonna do a spell. So this is one more attack. 30. Okay. And that's a total of 30 points of necrotic damage on the last attack, and then I need a wisdom saving throw from Callahan.
That's only a 19.
A 19?
How far is he from me? And does it have to do with anything frighten or charm?
This one is not frightened or charmed.
I'm trying to help.
We got this, guys.
Alright, so as two of these enervating focus attacks strike into Callahan's heart, dealing severe necrotic damage, the figure reaches down with its fourth and final strike and just touches Callahan on its head and casts a 5th level Bestow Curse.
On his strength.
So, I can choose one of the effects on a failed Wisdom save. I'm going to choose the one that says, in combat, the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns, or be forced to take the dodge action on that turn. So, he is prone, and he will have his next turn, but he's going to have to make another Wisdom save, or waste his action. That is Oberon's turn. I think that is everything he can do.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think you will make it.
At the end of Oberon's turn, my minion Lich
He's like,
gets to
"Brain
go.
damage good, more pets for me. Give me more brain damage. I need more pets. Let me hit my head again.
I might take a pause after Isla's next turn.
Nope.
The
Is she
Lich, who's kind of hiding over
initiative?
here. What now?
She's the end of initiative.
No, she is after this guy.
Oh.
Before
So we'll
Titania
have to
and
put
the
one of those
Psy
things
Warrior guy.
next time.
Oh, so you're gonna act before him anyway. This minion guy.
I
was gonna see you, Pyro.
She's real bad.
I rolled bad.
Yeah. He's looking at me. What do I need to make a save?
Oh, I should have marked this one earlier. And a third one, yep. So, he's gonna look over and he's going to cast an 8th level befuddlement on you. Make an intelligence save.
Good thing this is your best save.
That's a 28.
You're looking for a 20. Lucky you. So, I gotta roll damage on that real quick. 10 d12.
What?
What type of damage is this?
Psychic. I only have 7.
I was just curious if it was poison or acid. That's the only thing. I
Okay,
could
8. 8 plus 14 is 22. 9. 1.
I see your
Yeah.
Can't believe you're
Okay, so that was 65 psychic damage, but that's going to be halved to 32. And now I remember it. Make a concentration check. Yeah.
Oh.
You took 32 points of damage, so you're looking for a DC 16 con save.
That's 35.
Okay, you're still concentrating. That is his action, and a big 8th level. I'm sorry. Take that damage back. You're in an area of anti-magic.
He couldn't have
Oh,
targeted
that's
you.
right.
I'm gonna call it a misplay on this freaking wizard right now because he didn't see you cast that. You were like over there, so he shoots out his 8th level magic into an anti-magic field and it does nothing.
Just watch it turns into a bunch of strings as soon as it hits.
Nice. Pissed off, he's going to move here and throw a mode of Hellfire at Reginald. Reginald's going to make a dex save. I know this is a +6. Fails.
You know, to be honest, he blended in with the
I know.
snow.
I didn't know if that was an enemy or a
Just shut
civilian. I really didn't know.
Ah,
He tricked us.
that's-
Yeah. Good job, DM. You tricked us that guy you're using. We didn't know if he was a
6,
civilian or a guard or whatever. Did you know?
I thought he was a civilian.
Yeah. No one knew he was an enemy. Well, we know now.
Definitely know
Or a
that.
cappuccino.
We know now that he's an enemy.
Yeah.
We've all established that we thought he was a civilian. Your dad did too.
You thought he was a civilian?
We
too?
all thought he was a civilian.
he was a dead guy. What the heck, man? Reginald takes 42 points of fire damage, and the next attack against him has advantage.
That's no good.
I don't think you're allowed to be on the laptop. I'm sorry.
At the end of the minion lich's turn, Vecna's going to take
A lot of people
a
can't
legendary
sleep on their
action
PCs.
and try and hit Puppet again
What?
With a melee attack.
with a melee attack.
Huh. Okay, I thought he was going to hit me.
Why would he try and hit you right
I
now?
don't know.
Yeah, why would he try and beat your ass?
I mean, your enhanced defense wouldn't be working, but a bunch of your other stuff still is, I think. Natural 19. So that is a 32 in an anti-magic field to hit.
To hit me?
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
Venomous in the venomous.
However,
Silver
this
bar.
is entropic magic, so you're not going to
Anti-magic
get
shield.
an
Is
effect
this
over
magical
time.
in any way?
You could see that there is one piece of magic. However, it appears to be from the hand of Vecna itself, the
Okay,
artifact,
the
as it
artifact.
strikes at you. Sure.
You want
That
this
is cocked.
thing. That's what you want.
That got worse. I'll keep it. It's fine. 10 piercing, 3 necrotic, and 3 cold.
So how much of that is
16.
total?
16 total.
16. Was any of that psychic? I forget.
No.
Okay.
And because of your anti-magic field, you do not suffer entropic magic. However, I do need a concentration check from you. DC 10.
That's an advantage because of that. 14.
Okay. He tries to strike at you to break
made
his
it.
thing.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
made it.
work.
I also changed my dagger to a rapier because I thought it would be better.
Yeah, that.
Isla, it is your turn.
Can I
Fit my
snipe
theme a little bit
Vecna?
more.
Currently, you're in melee with someone.
I don't care. Can I snipe Vecna?
So you would have a penalty on your attack.
Why?
It's a penalty. Is it? Yeah, it's a penalty when you have an attacker within 5 feet of you because they can throw you
Can
off.
you
their
miss
You
aim.
can move out.
I'm gonna miss. No, because
Well,
it's my act.
excuse
No, it's
me.
bonus action. I'm gonna step out of that bitch.
Okay, you want to move this way?
Yeah,
fight
and I
it,
want to
pull
snipe Vecna.
Fight my dice
Well,
thing.
This is
Yeah.
30
Axis, you
feet.
silly bitch.
You're being a
I'll
silly
say-
kitty, you know.
This one really likes
You want to get more
erasers
like
for some
here to
reason.
get a clear shot at him. You just misty step quickly over there. Go ahead and take an attack at advantage.
Excuse me, too.
I think she has flanking anyway. If not,
She's got foresight. So do me a favor and
28 exactly.
is it a magic weapon?
Yeah.
So you would lose the plus if it's a +3.
I don't hit.
Is that a +3?
So she rolled a 25 +3
Okay, I'll say that
in that case.
in an aura of anti-magic, he's got these weird psychic things on him. I'll give it to you. 25 will hit.
Okay, do I get my sneak attack?
25 just hits while he's in aura of anti-magic.
Because
sneak
he's
attack.
lost his haste
Sneak attack
and he's
is
lost
not,
that shield thing that gave
magical,
him.
so you
You
get
You said half cover?
If you got an attack and it's magically, you got magic pluses for it, it wouldn't affect it to hit the person, even though they're in
The-
a anti-magic.
The ruling on anti-magic field is that if a projectile that has a
Uh.
magic plus goes into it, it doesn't benefit from the magic plus
okay.
if it goes in or through. So
Okay.
Well,
the-
if it goes through and out the other end, it regains
Sorry,
it.
that's correct.
But if it's stuck within it, then it loses it
Okay.
entirely.
That's
Right, so you're not.
47!
Is that with the +3 to damage?
44!
Fantastic. So 44
Oh, that was
with an
funny.
irresistible offense.
44.
45!
I have to make a concentration check. As Vecna,
He's making a save.
he is God Warcaster. The DC is 22 though. I rolled a 22.
Damn right.
His Platinum Shield still appears to be in effect, though not giving him any benefit right now. That is your action and your bonus action. Do you want to move anymore?
No.
Okay, you're just going to hold your ground right there.
I was wondering if I could use my Sorrowful Fate on something like that.
Do you guys want to take a quick break and pick back up in a minute?
Let's get back to the top of initiative. Probably would be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do then that would be Titania's turn.
Because we only have how many people left in initiative until the next round?
Quite a few,
I
actually.
think we only got Titania and Vecna and maybe the civilian.
Vecna's
Oh,
at the top.
Here's what I'll say.
Vecna's not at the top.
Me.
No, he is this time.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, before she gets all her legendary actions back, she's going to use her last legendary action to hit Pyro.
Let's get it.
So you don't have shield right now. Because
I do have a regular shield.
You're just in an aura of anti-magic at the moment.
Right, but it reverts back to whatever its regular components are, so I would have the
Plus 2 shield.
1.
Plus 1?
Well, a shield is what, 2 on its own?
It's
Yeah.
2 on
So
its
I would
own.
have the 2.
You just don't have a reaction to cast a spell to avoid this.
Go ahead and let's hear it.
20.
No, not even with
That's very bad.
taking
So
them down.
that is a legendary action at the start of her turn, or at the end of Isla's turn. At the start of Titania's, she gets her legendary action back. I have to roll 2d6. We'll say that this one is for the finger. That is cocked. Still no dice. Nothing recharges. You guys are very lucky.
Just showing that camera.
Oh, I shouldn't be using it. That's okay.
He's a happy kitty.
Oh yeah, very happy. That's your kitty.
He's a happy kitty. Oh, shit. Thanks. Thank you.
Titania is going to step away from the anti-magic field.
You bitch. Go in the
It's a
hole.
10-foot emanation, right?
Go in the hole.
She's going to use her multi-attack. The first strike is going to, or she's going to replace one attack with her ability to cast Crown of Stars on herself. 7 mote-like lights appear above her head.
That's magic.
Is the push action? How far can we push now?
Up to your strength modifier. It's like 5 times your, no, it's 3 times your strength that you can push.
So 30 feet.
So
Then I'm gonna make 3
that
attacks against
times
Puppet.
30.
She's got a 15-foot reach,
She's 15-foot reach.
60 some feet.
32 to hit.
I have 21 for.
What's your
Oh, you
modifier?
double shit.
So 42.
Yeah.
32 to hit.
32 does hit, yes.
That's gonna be 43 points of necrotic damage, and I need a con saving throw. Actually, I'll say that I only need the Warcaster because I think it is sort of a magical effect to reduce your hit point max. So go ahead and make a concentration check.
22.
Succeeds.
Hooray!
My second attack is 27 to hit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Same magic?
This is just its attacks.
It's just
Oh.
attacks. Hey,
Sorry,
hey,
I wasn't paying attention.
what do you think you're
30
doing?
necrotic damage.
30, okay. Give me 1 sec. I need to see if I make this concentration, then I won't have an effect when my other effect goes off. Well, I rolled a 16 plus 3.
Okay.
Alright, so I did go down to 0, but my boon of recovery allows me to just go to 1 plus half my initial health. Like half my max health.
Okay. That's really good because I've got one more attack to roll. That this will be the end of her turn. Or sorry, no, hold on.
Let me read boon of recovery. I want to see if this actually makes me go down.
I still have a reaction too, by the
I
way.
rolled a fucking 2.
You failed.
17 to hit.
Effing 2.
No.
The emanation is still active, furious with her bonus action. Now that she's used Crown of Stars, she's going to throw one of these stars at Reginald because she has advantage.
So yes, I did not actually drop to 0. So me making that save was worth it.
What happened?
Nat 20.
On?
Reginald.
Reginald.
Does he have luck?
Do I get my reaction back when I go?
He does not. You would have your reaction back because it was your turn.
Oh, I would have my reaction back when it was my turn. Is this a spell?
It was not a spell being cast.
Oh man.
She cast the spell before the nat 20.
You're too far away from me. Oh wait, never mind. Sorry, that was a roll hit.
This is just a roll hit, you're right. So I want to take a picture of that real quick. When I'm hitting my own guy.
Hitting your own player character.
And then this one is going to double.
It's not even you're hitting your NPC, you're hitting your PC.
13, 23 doubled.
56 or 46.
46.
Oh.
Whew, that's radiant damage. Just wham! Strikes Reginald true. He sort of flinches a little bit.
Hit me with radiant damage.
He's not bloody yet.
Yeah.
That is truly all of Titania's turn. That means it is the Psy Warrior. So he is going
Yep, back up in melee.
to get to... No! On his turn, he only got... I think I fucked that one up. He should only have an action, a bonus action, or a movement. So I'm going to say that's all he can do.
Okay. Is it the top of initiative?
It is now.
Okay.
What?
It's the top of initiative.
It is?
Yeah.
He's the last one.
We have a long initiative.
We
order
didn't
for
start
this
at the
one.
top tonight.
Hang on. What are we gonna do so we know Roscoe add
So
in
Shorty doesn't get
I
the
mean,
pause
Shorty's not
moment?
at
Please
the top.
stand by.
yeah, we'll be right
please
back,
stand
guys.
by.
Take a short break. Thank
All
you.
right.
Ah!
3,
And we're back.
2.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
We don't need that.
We don't need an action.
It's just ow, my foot.
Vecna's turn. Vecna's turn.
Okay, so as we hit the top of initiative,
I'm gonna shut this one.
okay, Vecna looks over at you guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, this has been fun,
What?
but I need to.
Run.
He's not gonna rhyme. He's not a fae. Facilitate more chaos in this realm of chaos. So he sort of steps back.
So I get an attack above the turn.
You do.
Don't
Right.
call that, my dude. His AC's 28.
He would be still within the anti-magic aura when he leaves your melee.
Would I get one too?
Yes.
23.
23 is not.
I know.
Sorry.
Is it 27 hit?
No.
It does.
What?
Hey,
He's in the
he's-
magic aura.
Because
Not magic aura.
he steps
Oh, he's very-
5 feet away
I thought
from.
his AC was 28.
It's 26 normally. I'm calling it 25 in anti-magic because of his current armor.
8 damage.
Damn.
I think
No,
that's
that
the
was-
only damage he's taken.
You scratched him.
But it's
I
okay.
sniped the fuck.
That's right, yeah, you
Outta
did,
there.
honey.
I'm gonna make a concentration check. It is not a natural one, so I succeed. Now that Vecna has stepped out of the way, you watch his haste and his platinum shield return to him in this moment, and he goes, "I'll see you later," and casts Dimension Door.
You rat bastard.
You don't have a reaction to counter spells.
No.
You both are in an anti-magic field. You can't counter spell.
Oh, that's right, yeah, shit.
My rod of absorption.
Not targeting you. Respect.
Callahan Max.
That is right.
Well, he's got to stand up. And
Whew.
then he's going to hit Oberon.
Alright, so if you want to deal max damage with Callahan, what you want to do is
Reckless.
go reckless and then forgo advantage on your first hit. So if you roll just roll 1d20.
Natural 19.
Whatever.
Plus
So
17.
so his brutal strike is going to hit. That's what that means. So go ahead and roll 3d12 plus 2d10 plus 4d6. This is how I was doing it before. And we're adding 15. And then you can do extra things to him.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Do I have that up? It's very swingy.
26 plus 15 is 31.
30,
41.
41
40?
to...
26.
Oh,
26
sorry,
plus-
I don't know what I was
Okay.
That's
saying
still
on that.
there. So
Yeah, math
41.
has not been our strong suit, I guess. None of us.
Yeah, I did right.
Rough guess, I think that bloodies him. I'm gonna make a concentration check. What was that? 41?
Yeah.
So it's DC 20. Ooh, natural 18. Okay.
Next attack.
Yes, you have advantage because you went reckless.
Ooh, nat 20.
I rolled 420.
So this is gonna do 3d12 plus 15, and the
Times two.
d12's double. Oh, and he has irresistible offense. So what's his strength score?
8.
No, score.
27.
So 3d12 doubled plus 15 plus 27 for the
Okay.
epic boon
Well,
of irresistible
Right
offense.
here I rolled 12, 12, and 5, so that's 29.
Doubled
48,
to
or 58.
58?
58.
Yeah.
58
Plus
plus 15 is 73 plus 27.
73 is right. So
80.
100.
100
100
100
points of
damage.
bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
Now I'm going to make a concentration check. So per the 2024 rules, the highest that the saving throw for a concentration check can go is a DC of 30. It's a cap of 30. So I'm gonna roll. If I get a natural 16 on 1d20, his spell is still up. It's just conjuring animals. That is a 5. Conjure animals is no more.
Well, it never moved, so
It did it.
Oh,
It,
again.
it hit a couple of people.
it hit me once. And
Yeah,
I missed yours because
it
was a
was.
dex
It
save.
swung at me, but it.
Conjure animals breaks.
I made
um,
the dex save because I'm. from
Here's what I think happens next because no, he doesn't have Great Weapon Master. He has other feats.
that
Never
didn't drive
mind.
him back 10 feet, did it?
Today's the 12th.
No, but I need to. He gets one more thing to happen on Callahan's turn. Do me a favor, Rocky.
Who, me?
Yeah. You hit with the brutal strike, so tell me which of these effects to apply. You can apply 2 of them. The brutal strike effects, there are 4.
That thing I wrote to you earlier. What would happen if you threw it on top of something?
It only works when it's laid on the ground.
I'm going to use the forceful blow. That way, and then I'm going to move back into melee with it. It
Oh.
says I can move.
I'm afraid this thing is larger than large. It's a huge creature.
It doesn't say.
It doesn't specify a.
Look at
Size?
brutal strike, forceful blow. I was doing this to get him to get the other characters out of the animation.
You're right. It's the push weapon mastery that does
No.
it. So forceful blow will go
I
15
want to
feet.
push him this way. That way he is in the animation.
5, 10. I'll say this is as far as I can go.
Do I get him there?
Yeah. And then you want him to come back to melee.
Actually,
Well, he can
Yeah,
throw
you
it.
see me.
no, since he's been hurt, so go ahead and get him out of the animation.
What about the other way? Sorry. What about the other strike? I said you could do two of them. Forceful blow and what else? You can give someone a +5 to hit them.
I think that's what I was going to do. Give it to.
It's just the next one that rolls to hit. So you'll do-
Give it to Pyro.
Sundering blow and forceful blow. You can move up to half your speed towards the target. He can throw his weapon, so I'm not worried about him doing the thing. In order to get out of melee, or
Yeah, go ahead and put him over there, my shorty. If he's
by the
out.
way, make me 2 Constitution saving throws because he started his turn.
A natural 20 with the metal dice,
Okay,
and oh my goodness, a 4 with the other one.
he's still in 1 emanation. So he is going to take half damage on one of these.
But I did push them out of. I did push him out of Pyro and Puppets animation. Right?
Yes, just barely. That's
Okay,
correct.
that's what I was wanting to do, is be able to push him far enough away.
That's a
that-
good move.
that,
So,
Shorty or man is
half
Reginald and
damage.
Shorty and them and
Reginald is in the air, so I think he's okay right now because that's 25
Right.
feet.
Now beside you, so
Shorty.
you're out.
I think Shorty's out of it.
I'm going to say that it doesn't cover half his tile, so it's not going to count. He is out of
So
that.
the only one
right
in
now.
there is Callahan.
Callahan's still in his range, that's correct. And Isla.
No!
Yep, you move closer to get towards Vecna. Okay, so,
No, I was unharmed.
but at the top of your turn, you're going to have to make a saving. So,
She is currently unharmed.
Who's next?
sorry, I need to resolve damage for Callahan.
Yeah.
24, 26, 27. 28 halved to 14 necrotic damage from the save. And then the one that doesn't save is... $29 points of necrotic damage. Yeah. So he takes the damage from these annihilating auras.
He's hurting.
At the end of Callahan's turn, actually, do you know what? Callahan can take his reaction right now to hit Oberon a 3rd time. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Make an attack at advantage. It's just going to burn his reaction for the round, but he has retaliation, so he wants to do that.
That's a natural 17 plus 17 to 34.
That definitely hits.
13 is 30.
That is 19 plus 15 is 34.
Ooh. Oberon's looking really bad.
Alright,
Looking
Milo's
really
turn.
bad. I'm going to take a legendary action. Excuse me.
Which one?
Titania is going to make an enervating focus attack. Puppet,
Mm-hmm.
does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. That is 31 points of necrotic damage.
Okie
Excuse me.
And then it is Reginald's turn. Reginald, because he's flying, is not starting his turn within the aura, so that's very good for him. He's going to use, he's going to command his Find Steed to do 1 a day healing touch on him. Because this was a wish, I'm gonna add 9 to this. 6 plus 9 is 15 points back.
Nice, man.
Not nothing.
He's laying on your.
That's
I know.
once a day.
I was thinking that my
Reginald.
dog's unhappy with me.
Oh yeah.
Sees the Arc Lich is gone. He is going to risk it. He's going to get right where, because they're 50 feet apart, so he can get. That's within 30 feet. If he gets right here, I'm going to set him down because he has to get low for this into the auras. So he's going to fly forward. Trying to not to make this take too long. So like, that's about 30 feet, and then he's going to use his action. He's going to take an action to cast Steel Wind Strike on everyone except for the Psy Warrior over here. Both those guys and the Lich. So, first against Titania. What am I adding to this? Plus 14. Okay, so a 17 misses. Because this is Titania here, Reginald is going to use his Boon of Combat Prowess to hit instead. Against Oberon. Come on. Yeah, 27 hits. And against the Lich. Ooh. 18 might miss. That is going to miss this Lich. However, both of these... both Titania and Oberon are going to take 60-10 force damage.
Yeah.
Good numbers. 19 plus 12 is 31, plus another 8 is 39.
Is
Is the
Oberon
big guy
dead?
down?
It is. So as Reginald strikes out, you watch as he just cuts the air with his sword, and then he does it 3 times and forms like a triangular pattern, and on the third cut, he vanishes. And each one of these guys takes a... I'm going to move all the way over here, actually. Takes a similar massive strike, boom, boom, at the exact same time. And it does, in fact, destroy Oberon. Because Vecna is not on the board. As Reginald reappears right next to the Lich... How's it going? The creature that was the Archfey Nightwalker of Oberon, its form begins to disperse like shadow magic trailing off into the wind. But there's this, you all see like a singular core in the center, this little mote of bright light that as it is exposed, it rushes towards Reginald's hand, and blade in hand, he grasps it and then holds it close as he holds a portion of this being's soul.
Nice.
That is his action, and a 5th level spell. Bonus action, even though he feels that these creatures probably have true sight, he's going to use his merge with shadows within dim light or darkness, which I'd say behind this area definitely is. He can give himself the invisible condition as a bonus action.
See if he does it again.
He doesn't have a Misty Step right now, so Reginald turns invisible.
I can still see.
This the winged steed flies into the air out of the auras of annihilation, 40 feet.
Well, that one's gone.
Yes, in fact, in that case, it just flies over here. Good point. Pyro, you are up.
Alright, well, I gotta get out of this aura.
That was scary.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Make your Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, that's right.
Only one.
That's a 24.
That will succeed.
Wait a minute,
Still
aren't
roll
they
half
still in
damage.
an area of non-magic?
This is not
Doesn't matter, huh?
magical
Okay.
effect. This is like pure necromantic planar energy.
It's
Almost.
necrotic, so I'm gonna take a fourth of this.
That's right. So I rolled 3 6s and a 5, and 4 1s on this. So 23 plus 4 is 27,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
And then that would be the
14,
equivalent
13.
of 13 halved again to 6.
Okay.
Whittling it.
I'm still at 291.
Roll a concentration check and tell me if you're rolling that one.
Nope.
You succeed.
Natural 18.
Yeah. You have your turn. So you're in aura of anti-magic. You want to get out of there or get
Yeah.
out of the aura with her?
Put me in melee with her.
Okay, so if you
Or
step...
actually, for right now, so because I'm hasted, I can make it behind her a little bit.
So here's what I'll say. Your haste is not working inside this aura.
Right.
So
but
you
once
could
I
go-
get out of it.
5, 10, and that's... You have
Can
4...
I come back
What's
here?
your non-magical movement? 30 feet?
Yeah.
So that... You have 20 more feet of movement. At this moment, you have 35 feet of movement.
Right. Go back about 10 feet.
Like that?
No, the other way. Towards
Like
me.
this?
That's fine. You can go that way.
Or this way?
I just need to be 10 feet away from it. That's fine.
You want to... This is more than 10 feet away, so you want to be here? Or...
I'm making a ranged attack. So that's fine as long as I don't get disadvantage.
Okay.
Good.
she's not imposing disadvantage on your
Right.
attack.
And this is going to be the Staff of Ox, which I only get once a day. I don't think that hits. With a 19.
That is not high
I'm
enough.
going to go ahead and use a luck point.
Here's my thought though. He's not here right now. Wasn't the Staff of Vox a saving throw?
No. He told me it was a plus to hit.
It was an attack roll. Okay.
Yeah, now that one's a 27.
Okay, and you marked that luck point?
I did. I only had 2 left.
That will hit. What type of damage is this?
He never told me. I'm assuming force. It's a Staff of Ox. What would you have said? Because, I mean, you're from there.
Yeah, I don't remember ever using this spell besides once. Yeah, force is appropriate. It's mean. This one's built to hit like a truck. Curse you, backwards compatibility!
I know. It's 6d20 and 6d6.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. That's a nat 20. Nat 20. 18. 18. A 3 and a 2. And then we got 5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot about that one.
I was up to 76.
Hang on, here's the numbers. 15, 18, 20, 18, 3, 2, 5, 5, 5, 2, 1,
106, I think.
Here, let me do it. One of the numbers.
15.
So here's what I'm looking at. This is 20 plus 20 is 40 plus
36. 18
Wait.
and 18 is 36.
right. So sorry, 36 plus 5, 41, 61, 76, and then what is this? 76 plus 15 is 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Does that sound right?
Yep.
And this is my 10.
Wow. I'm just going to tell you straight up. She has taken 95 points of damage up to this point.
Right.
So, you're essentially... This bloodies her.
Well,
You double the current damage that she had. That charge is spent, right?
I have a hasted action. Yes, I only get 1 charge a day.
Okay, and it's once per day?
Yeah.
Alright.
This one I'm gonna go ahead and just use a luck point. Give myself advantage on. This is a hasted action for a bomb net. With a natural 19 plus 15 is a 34.
That will hit.
Anybody want to roll 30d4?
I got you.
You don't have them ready right now?
I don't. I don't even know if I own that many.
And this is a ranged attack that you're trying to make, right?
Yeah. It was
Okay.
amazing.
That makes a difference.
$68 for me.
72.
72.
You can't both roll them. I'm
I said
averaging
I was
them.
rolling
Yeah, she
it.
did say it. You just.
You
were
just-
playing.
you're-
Roscoe
shit.
just wanted to have fun.
72.
Like
Next
girls
time you
just
pull
wanna
that
have
shit,
fun.
I'm taking the lower number.
Why?
Because.
I never said I was rolling it.
Did I kill it?
No.
We always take the number who says they're gonna roll it. I just wanted to see if I got a different number.
Yes. But if we're pulling shady things about who's rolling
Exactly.
what, I'm not gonna get into it. I did my math wrong. That's better.
Oh, let's see here. I don't really think I have a bonus action, but I don't really think there's a whole lot I can do with it. Technically, I could throw it as a bonus action, but I'm not.
I'm gonna say you've already used your hasted action. Do you want to drink a potion?
Yeah.
I reckon you can use a potion right
would
now.
say- I gotta mark my bags. You know what? No, because I've misplayed so many times. I'm not gonna just do a potion when I know it's not gonna make a difference now. Who's looking rough? Because I can bonus action healing word.
I can do
Callie.
something.
Oh, Callie.
Heal me.
Alright, mass healing word as a bonus action.
That can hit everyone except for Puppet.
Damn, you said I can't heal you.
Because the anti-magic field.
Take a reaction, drop it.
I can't.
Well, that's still pretty good. That's 12 healing to everybody except for Puppet.
Just didn't need it.
I'm sorry. It was there if you did need it.
At
That's the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, Titania is going to use 2 legendary actions
Yep.
to do innate spellcasting and cast negative energy flood on you. Go ahead
By
and
the
make
way,
that.
I did, for that net attack, I did have to move in. So I needed to move 5 feet. in the melee.
Oh, so in that case, I'm gonna roll necrotic damage for that.
Okay.
If it's an attack within 5 feet, I'm
I'll
rolling for it.
take half of it.
Right. 17 halved to 8. Okay. Now, Furious. Oh, it's still got that thing though. No, I'm gonna change it up. I'm not gonna cast it just in Pyro. We're gonna do her 1 a day Firestorm. So that's 10 10-foot cubes, right?
I pretty much get everybody.
It can't be in my radius.
7, 9, 10. It can hit Isla. I won't be able to get Reginald or Puppet, but
Hey, you couldn't connect them through my radius anyway.
couldn't it?
They have to be
You
interlocking
could go
squares.
this way. You could go that way.
Couldn't I target those locations and then it have no effect?
The spell itself says each cube has to be interlocked on a side.
Then she's gonna just hit herself.
She can do that? Okay.
She's going to use this space to hit.
And heal herself, probably.
No, she takes fire damage.
This is a dex save.
Yes. DC on their spellcasting is 20.
That's a 26.
You take no damage.
26.
Are you using Shield Master?
Yeah.
Will you look that up? I thought I'd double check if that's for free or if Shield Master is a
It's
reaction.
not a reaction. It's as long as he has a shield equipped, he can use it.
Can you check it for me in the 2024 rules? I'm rolling for herself. She fails, so she's going to use a legendary resistance. And then,
What are we rolling for?
Dex save.
I need a dex save from you and from your mount.
Oh, dex
please.
save.
Oh,
A
okay.
dexterity saving
Reaction.
throw.
Didn't have to use a reaction. Never mind.
Well, my dog rolled a natural 20.
That's new.
That's
it is
good.
a reaction.
Oh, there it is.
It is a
They
reaction.
fucked it!
16.
Logan, it is a reaction.
They
Oh.
fucked it!
Okay.
I haven't used
Oh,
the
wait a minute.
reaction.
I got plus 12 on saving throw. 23.
It just passed my
You got a
turn.
23?
I got 23.
That succeeds as well, so you're going to take half damage just like your puppy.
Man, I should have just kept it the same.
You're
And
going
take-
to react to take no damage. You're going to evasion to take no damage.
So much better before.
And Puppet is not in the area. Oh, someone make a save for Callahan for me. He has advantage.
Natural 19 plus 4.
23. Can I mix it?
I rolled 40 fire damage, so 20 to anyone who takes half. That is her legendary action. I believe, Pyro, it was just your turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, so, Puppet, you are up.
Oh, it's my turn now.
You're in an anti-magic bubble.
I'm in an anti-magic bubble.
But you are still a bard.
I'm still a bard.
Does his anti-magic field keep the emanation from going off?
No.
Not her emanation. Ah. You keep asking at the perfect time. Roscoe, will you make me a con save?
Damn it, Rocky.
Fuck Rocky!
You keep me honest. Do you guys see? This is a game of DMs.
14.
Shales. Do you want to use a legendary resistance?
You got 2.
Yes. No.
You have 2.
I rolled 31 necrotic damage
I'm fine.
for starting in the aura.
I am perfectly A-okay, motherfucker. I'm gonna... I'm just gonna use my Bigsby's Beneficient Bracelet.
Okay. Do we have a
Bigsby's hand
mini for that?
that I can use.
I don't know where
Rocky.
that one went. Is it over here behind you two?
Yep, just grab the tackle box on there.
Out of here?
Tackle box. That thing?
I have a moment to describe my spell. It's gonna be different this time. It's like a little water droplet that just appears right in front of the bitch. And it just slowly grows until it looks like a form of a hand.
So
It's gonna look like a water hand.
I know the beneficiary bracelet's an artifact, right?
Mhm.
Okay, then I will allow you to do this. This is your action.
Yeah, that is my action, and in that action it's going to attack.
Okay.
If it can hit.
Plus 13. Ow.
That's bullshit right there.
Can't you do something, don't you get something with that as the College of Tragedy? Ooh.
Not for myself.
Oh.
It has to be an ally that rolls in that one, and I haven't used any of my
Need
work
that,
inspirations anyway.
Need that halfling College of Tragedy Bard combo. OP.
I'm gonna back up 30 feet.
Ouch.
Towards the lich or
Towards the lich, yeah.
Okay.
It's just,
That's 30.
put me next to the lich.
Okay. If you go right here, Reginald will not be in the anti-magic aura.
That's good.
Cool.
Alright, then I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my boon of recovery and gain me some health.
Okay. I think that's fine.
$16's not bad. I'm higher again. Alright, that'll be my turn.
Alright, Shorty, you are up next, but at the end of Puppet's turn, Titania is going to use her fourth and final legendary action to strike one more enervating focus against Pyro.
Question on that one before you do that. I think she used one the previous.
It's a
previous
legendary
turn.
action.
I know, but the legendary actions don't.
It works
She didn't get 4
Um,
of them back. She only got 3 of them back
The
because she used one on the other turn.
I have it marked here that she's used one enervating focus, then 2 more legendary actions for her innate spellcasting, but she has a total of 4 actions that she can take. The obliterating shutdown and Vecna's command minion can only be used once per round, but not every legendary action can only be used once per round.
Okay.
Does that make
All
sense?
right. Well, here's. I'm just saying. I came. This is basically just before when I came in. The first round she used 3 of them, and you said she had to wait till the beginning of her next round to get those 3 back.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next round she used 1. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just counting wrong.
You're okay. I see where you're going with it, but
Yeah.
she gets whether she's used some or all of it, she gets all 4 back each at the start of her turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this will use the last of her.
legendary actions come back at the start of their turn, which sucks. But
Never mind. I thought it kind of offset. If she used one here, it didn't come back until.
Right. I don't mind talking about it. I appreciate you. That is not going to hit. I rolled a natural 5. Shorty, you may take your turn.
Wow.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, we're cool.
Your dog's
All right,
still okay?
so Shorty is going to lay hands on Callahan and going to use a 5th level healing spell.
Okay.
Cure wounds.
In 2024, I believe that's 10d8.
That would be
now-
10d8 plus my
Are
medicine.
you
Right?
gonna get rid of
Plus
his
your wisdom.
curse? Do you want to get rid of his curse, or do you want to heal him?
I want to heal him. He's
That's
at
a different
8
spell.
points. I want to heal him.
Yeah, it's something I could get rid of as a greater restoration. If I was still a
A
dragon.
greater
Oh.
restoration or remove curse spell would both work.
16, 20, 23.
Or getting rid of the person that casted the spell.
It's
So
actually
the
not a
lich-
concentration spell because it was a 5th
The
level.
lich is inside your
12,
That's the point.
16, 17, 18,
So it can't
19.
create magic within it.
Did we totally forget about that when it came to Callahan's turn? It's fine.
19 plus 9 is
It lasts for 8
28.
hours.
So
Yeah, my
wait,
wisdom
saying-
is plus 5, so that's 25 more.
That was not funny.
Next,
Here.
we can't have
Thanks.
you on the
That's
laptop.
33, 53. So
He's
he
so
gets
cute. Put him in
53
front of the
points
camera.
back. And then I'm going to
53.
use my teleport, and I'm going to teleport down here beside Ira. Isla.
I'll say.
I can go 30 feet, right?
Do you want to bring your dog with you?
Yeah, I'm taking my dog with me.
I don't mind.
And well, I
Okay,
did it the
dogs
first
are
time,
good,
so I'm
isn't it?
assuming. And
I
I'm
think
gonna,
we're cool.
I'm gonna use my dog's movement to get around behind that guy.
To flank?
Slide.
Blanky.
Slide,
All right.
slide,
All
I
right.
believe the dog can still make an attack if you would like. Or you could transfer your hunter's mark onto this guy as a bonus action.
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay.
Oh, actually, let my dog make an attack. Bite his
slide.
leg.
Sure. You have advantage.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I rolled
Logan.
2 twos.
He actually is
kidding
in
me?
the camera.
Yeah, good. For what's your total on that?
2.
You get a big bonus, but
I do?
well, I mean, I don't know about your dog, but
No, my dog. Yeah, he doesn't have it. Yeah, he misses. A 2 isn't gonna hit anything.
Unless you have plus 12.
I mean, his strength is 14.
You guys are next to anyone else? Fuzzy beach?
bonus equals your spell attack modifier, so you're at least rolling plus 11 with that.
So plus 13. It's I wrote 2 twos.
Fair, worth a shot, but now I know.
All right.
Really level 3.
Now I just have to target the barbarian, so he starts making his relentless endurance. Guys, look, I can do damage. Whoop-pow! Whoop-pow! Whoop-pow!
Callahan feels a lot better now. No problem.
Could have used the chair.
So we got the Lich and Tanya and that one dude.
Okay, at the end of Shorty's turn, with Oberon dead, it is the minion Lich. He is in.
Anti-magic field.
He's in an anti-magic field. And Reginald has his whatchamacallit?
Visibility.
Well, he's got his reaction back, so he can't teleport because he can't. And
Meow.
okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
He's looking.
Anyway. He'll eat your way to sleep.
He's gonna risk it. 5, 10,
Attack
15. That's right. And Reginald's going to use Warcaster to cast Booming Blade on this sucker.
Too bad it doesn't stop him.
Yeah. Well, he's going to take the extra damage because he moves immediately past it. So I'm trying to remember. I think it's all plus 14 for Reginald. Yeah, it is. That just hits. Do I want to cast shields? Actually, I'm gonna say he can't cast shields. Nope.
Okay.
So the Lich is going to take. We keep forgetting to say, Isla, you haven't been using the Radiant Rapier, right? Can I use the Radiant damage one right now? Cool. So it's going to be 3d8 plus. remember it's he's got plus 13 thanks to his blade singer.
Times 2, right? 'Cause it's
Radiant
radiant.
damage. He's not vulnerable to radiant. He's just not getting any resistances. So here we go. I think that's 13 plus 13 radiant damage. Yep, so 26 radiant plus. It's a full 7d8 thunder damage from Booming Blade because he steps out of it immediately. Oof, some ones. Wow.
8.
13.
Wow, that's a bad roll.
Is that
Still
your
39
damage?
points of damage
Huh?
on that
Is that your
reaction.
No, I didn't do any damage.
No, this is the attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Mark that. The Lich, having just taken this wound, sort of steps out, looks at Pyra. A 7th level magic missile is coming your way. So that's
Does Shield Master do anything?
No,
3d4
The spell
at
should
first level
Oh.
plus
Well, I
6.
have a reaction. I'm gonna use shield.
I thought you just used your shield master against that firestorm.
That's right. That is a reaction. I forgot. That is a reaction.
He's watching you.
He's watching you.
That's gonna be 8. Uh, 19 plus 8 is 27 points of force damage. It just happens to you.
I'm at 236.
Oh, you poor baby.
That's true.
He just screams out, "I will go out gloriously!" And he's gonna turn back and sure, I'm gonna throw another hurl hellfire at Reginald because he just used his reaction. That's a dex save on Reginald's part.
I thought Reginald. Oh, that's right. You attacked, so you lost it. Invisibility.
Natural 19 plus 6. It's gonna be half damage. Nice. And he's not gonna get that extra. Oh, there they are. Jeez, that's what I need. So that's 6, 12. Well, 12, 15, 20, 30. 41 halved to 20.
20.
Reginald's not concentrating on anything, so that's about all that Lich can do. I have no more
Giant.
legendary actions. Isla, you are up.
Oh, Ice Giant.
Can I snipe to
He goes at the
He
very
goes
end.
at the very end.
He's very slow.
Tanya.
whatever her name is?
You've got a guy right up in melee with you
But
right
I'll
now.
Misty step away from him.
Okay. Which way would you like to go?
I don't care, just not into the anti-magic field.
How about over here by the mount?
Can I still snipe her?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have advantage because of your foresight spell.
20... no. Yes, 26.
Hits.
Snake damage. That's a good one.
So Mr. Step, you don't get an attack of advantage.
Correct. If you teleport out of someone's space, they don't get an attack of opportunity. That's why he couldn't do that because his
Right.
teleports are magic.
He's made of nature.
45 piercing damage.
45. Ooh.
Oh,
Bonus action. How far away from her am I?
No.
5, 10, 15, 20,
We moved
25,
back
30,
that way.
35,
Am I
40,
within 120?
45, 50. Oh, yeah, she's within 100.
Firebolt.
She's like 90.
I don't believe 2024 cantrips are a bonus action.
No.
No, they're not.
An
God
action.
damn it.
Do you have another bonus action
No.
you'd like to do?
No, and actually your Misty Step was your bonus.
Oh,
action.
yeah.
Right, your bonus action spent. Whoops. That's okay. A devastating strike. The Archfey Nightwalker of Titania is looking pretty rough. End of Isla's turn. It is Titania's turn.
Yeah.
So legendary actions return. I have to roll to see if any of her things recharge. I'm gonna do that really quickly. This is Finger Doom. Yes.
Did you hear that?
No.
Fish fart?
I heard, like,
So I said you were immune to Finger of Doom, but I don't know if
Might be.
anyone else. Callahan would be as well, because I think he ended up making his save on that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna try one more shot here. Because this recovered,
You know I have
she's
fun.
going to look out 300-foot range. Shorty, make me a
Mhm.
wisdom saving throw, please.
At least some of them are now reaction because of the new rules.
Yeah, it's just kind of
Let's see, come on.
That's
Shorty.
what new rules.
You
do.
have inspiration, heroic inspiration, if you'd
Mhm.
like a reroll on a die, and you also have legendary resistances.
You're just doing what?
Yeah, I definitely have to re-roll
This
that
is
one.
a finger of doom. So Shorty's going to use his heroic inspiration here for a
Yeah.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah, saving throw is only +5, so 17?
17 does not succeed. Would you like to use your
Legendary.
legendary resistance?
Yes.
Godly Shorty?
You
Okay,
got
so
it.
go ahead and
You
mark
have
that you've
two.
spent one of 2 for the day, and this is going to be half damage.
If they're gonna get 3 and 4 legendary resistances, we deserve 2. Damn it.
46 necrotic damage halved to 23,
Alright.
and you are not
You said 48.
46,
Oh.
and you are not frightened and paralyzed.
Nice.
Because you do save as a feature of legendary resistance, you are immune to this effect for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
So the Finger of Doom strikes out, saves from it again, frustrated.
After Tanya, is it Callahan's turn?
No, she's at the end mostly, so it's the Psy Warrior, and then we're back at the top.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't like it when you show other kitties attention.
I see.
She is really frustrated with
Me?
Pyro here, so I think what we're gonna do is use a bonus action to Fey Step. For her, it's 90 feet, so she's gonna appear right behind Isla. And I'm gonna take 3 attacks against Isla.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
I don't even know my armor class.
Have you used a reaction yet?
No.
So you have the shield spell. I'm rolling at disadvantage. One of those is a natural 20, but that is only a 23 to hit
Nope.
with disadvantage. Okay.
Maybe there.
One of those is cocked. And it rolled high, so the lower one here is 27 to hit.
Shield.
Ooh, okay, Isla casts shield. Her reaction is spent, but it misses again. Last attack with disadvantage. Natural 18 and a 4. No.
You can't touch this.
Can't touch it.
3 massive, enervating focus attacks. You just deflect one off effortlessly with your reaction.
Is it?
Um,
I'm just letting you know.
That is Titania's turn. Now it is the Psy Warrior.
Oh boy.
The Psy Warrior does not have a paralyzed target in front of him, which is probably a really good thing.
Oh,
What?
is there a kitty?
Oh,
Alright, here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna try and hit you, Shorty.
Yeah, he'll do that.
The first one is not an advantage.
Okay.
This is with an axe. This is a 24 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna do 12 points of slashing damage, and he's going to use a psionic strike, so it's also going to do 11 points of psychic damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Well, good thing I rolled that because I got a +1.
But you're proficient, I believe.
Yeah, I am. So that means.
So that's a +6.
Oh, that's +6.
Yeah.
Somebody doesn't know how to write, right? So that's is that an 18? I think that's an 18, isn't it?
It looks like a... Oh no, that's an 18, you're right.
Okay, so that's 24.
24 succeeds. You are not knocked prone.
Well, that's good.
So this the next attacks don't have advantage against you. He is going to because once per turn when he hits with his massive great axe, he can also hit an adjacent creature within 5 feet. So I'm going to take a total of 4 attacks against Shorty and 1 attack against your mount.
Right, Gurney.
That is a 25 to hit Gurney.
Yeah.
That's going to do 14 points of slashing damage.
No, not Gurney.
And then I'm going to take 3 more attacks against Shorty. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Because I missed on that one, the next attack has advantage.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So 4 double to 8 plus 6. You take 14 from that crit. If only it was a psionic strike. And I'm going to make... I'm actually going to take a picture and then I'm going to make 1 more attack, not at advantage. Yay. That is only a 19. Does a 19 hit?
Not this time.
Okay, so that final one strike misses.
I'm a little guy.
Do I have a bonus action? Weird. I'm gonna use Bulwark of Force. So, all 3 of these creatures suddenly gain psionic half cover for 1 minute. That's a bonus action he can do.
What was it?
It's called Bulwark of Force. Up to 5 creatures gain half cover. So that's not going to bother your attacks, but it's going to bother everyone else's. Neat. That is the end of the round. Vecna is gone. Callahan is up. Make me a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 20.
That is a 16.
He takes the dodge action this turn.
Yeah, that's right. My reaction's gone and he's too far away anyway.
So I'll say he can move towards Pyro
Wait,
if
what
he
is-
wants to try and deal with that next turn. Oh, drop. I could have made an attack with that great axe as a bonus action. That's fine. I did bulk of force instead. Oh well.
Do I have advantage on?
On what?
You said it was a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't have advantage.
Oh, never mind.
You know, crazy enough, that was in 2014 Heroes Feast.
Does he have luck?
He might. It would be under his feats.
I have barbarian feats right here.
I don't see it. It's Savage Attacker and Alert.
Okay.
No luck. Do you want him to move this turn? He can still get a reaction if someone damages him.
He can still read that.
Okay. It is Reginald then. Reginald's gonna follow this guy. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Does he start his turn within? Yep, he's gonna make a save. What's your con save, buddy?
You said that's a 60-foot diameter?
30 foot out from him. That's gonna fail.
Does I was gonna say, does Lich have a pretty good charisma save?
The Lich?
Yeah.
You gotta. Probably not? You're not sure.
I have a question on that. I'm sorry to do this again. 30 foot out from him and the way that he's facing?
No.
It's
30
30
foot all the
foot.
way around
So
Yeah,
him.
30
every
foot radius,
direction.
so it's only 15 foot away from him.
No,
No.
30 foot radius, not
60
30
foot
foot
diameter.
diameter.
Oh, radius. God damn, you know math. What the hell is wrong with you?
What is your
Geometry.
math
I
doing
don't
tonight?
know. That's radius.
Where is your head?
I don't know. I'm gone. I'm lost. Wow.
Reginald is bloody at the start of his turn, but he's going to run up to this Lich, and I guess we're gonna just try
Are
and
you
hit him
bloody?
twice.
Not yet.
No.
Getting close.
Does he have that one prepared? Nope.
Yeah, I'll be bloody after this.
Not really. I'm not close
Oh, you're not.
yet. 80 more damage, I will be.
27 hits, and a natural 20.
What, you hit me?
No, to hit the Lich.
Oh, nice. Good
So,
job.
we're gonna do 6d8. I was gonna do the cantrip first, so it doesn't get the natural 20. This plus 13. Oh, I rolled 2 8s. So what's 16 plus 13? 29.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna try math anymore tonight.
You're done.
I'm done. I am done.
Oh, what? They got rid of that?
And then the crit. Ooh, okay. 11. No, 9 plus 8 is 17, doubled to 34. Plus 13 is an additional 47 on a crit. Nasty.
Is that what you were
so,
gonna say?
I did say it, and I forgot. I have a short.
Short.
Yes, that's how
memory.
math works. 2 strong strikes.
1 plus 1 equals 0.
Still up?
He is.
Is he bloody?
Not quite.
Yeah.
That is going to break his. Well, he didn't get that bonus anyway. So, I guess he's gonna try and burn this Lich's reaction and move away. So he's gonna move into the anti-magic and then step here.
Okay. Go out of it.
So that the attack of opportunity triggered is non-magical, can't be magic, And then he's gonna have disadvantage because of Speedy. Oh, I wanted.
I'm gonna try something, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna get rid of this.
Paralyzing
guy.
touch.
Because I have a bad feeling that
Oh,
there's
21? No.
certain items that is.
No, Blade
this
Singer.
isn't gonna do me very much good if it doesn't work. But I guess it's good to test it out early in the campaign as it is opposed to not.
Pyro, you are up.
Alright, well, I'm feeling lucky on the roll, but I have a feeling that a legendary resistance is going to be used, which I want to see what happens. I need to get a dex save from him.
From Titania?
No, the Lich.
Oh! You think the Lich is gonna legendary resist?
Yeah.
I've been calling him Minion Lich all night.
Oh,
14!
that fails. You are going to take a disintegrate.
Nice.
One, two, three,
That's
four.
12.
That was
Do you see that?
3 1s and a 4.
Oof.
Seven.
So right now I'm only at 19, and I only got 2 more. That's 26 plus 40 is 66 points of damage.
That was probably all my fault. I was watching.
Good job.
Yeah, way to go, Dad.
I'll tell you, that bloodies him.
Alright, well, I still have a hasted action. And I'm gonna go ahead and I have 11 of these, and this is the last one I'm gonna use for a good while. But let's just have some fun with it. We're gonna try and hit that
Bombardier.
that minion lich with this net of bombs. Does a 28 hit this thing?
Yes.
Thank God.
He doesn't have his reaction.
Alright, who's calling on rolling these?
You do it this time, Roscoe.
Wow.
Actually, hang on, can I do it? Oh no, this is an actual D&D
What time it is.
Yes, it is. It's that time.
75.
Maybe we can get through this battle.
75?
Hold on.
Which has 4 hit points.
I'm
Oh,
gonna...
you said the Lich has 4 hit points? Cool. Can I do something after Pyro's turn?
It is Puppet's turn after that.
I have a bonus.
I thought... No, you used your hasted action, disintegrate, and a bomb bag. You haven't used your bonus yet, I don't think. Yeah. You've dealt two instances of damage.
I guess I'll just bonus action use an explosive because it's a potion. It says it's in my potions. He didn't say what kind it was. If you'll allow it.
Doesn't take an action to throw, though.
You can throw it.
It doesn't matter. I'll use my last luck point.
Oh, wow. It doesn't matter.
It didn't matter anyway.
Should have waited
I
for my
rolled
bonus
double
action.
twos.
That's what I rolled earlier for
I
Pumbadog
rolled 2 and a
for
2.
Gentry.
For a total of?
17.
Nope.
That's okay. Alright.
Could
That's the
I,
end of my turn.
could I use my 60 movement speed to get behind Giant Bitch and line me up with the Lich?
So he can move back here.
Yes.
How much was that?
60.
And that would
So
be
I
enough
would
to
say
line me up.
you have to do 65 to line them up here. And
Okay.
Isla is in the way.
So once I get to that spot, I'm gonna, because it's no action to require, stop my concentration on my anti-magic field.
Okay.
So I would gain the long strider back to move an extra 10 feet so I can line it up better.
Well,
Could I line it up better?
not really with the way Isla's standing.
Where's Isla standing?
But it's a
She
dex
got
save.
teleported.
It's a
Oh,
dex
okay.
save. You'll be okay, right? You haven't taken any damage. Alright, she is
Because
volunteering.
I'm gonna use some charges from my rod to cast a 5th level lightning bolt.
Okay.
Dex save.
Let me.
25.
I think she made it.
She takes no damage.
Oh,
Oh,
not
that's
good.
great. Okay. We're gonna use Indomitable for the fighter because I just rolled a 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's cocked.
Uh,
Does a 24 make it?
the fighter's over here.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not
sorry.
hitting the
I'm not
fighter,
hitting the
I'm hitting the
fighter.
lich.
So I rolled a 2 for the Lich.
Roll a 2 for the Lich?
Yep.
What?
Sorry. We need all we can get.
You're good. Thank you for correcting me. That's a total of 5. The Archfey Nightwalker is going to use a legendary resistance.
Okay.
I'm glad I targeted the
succeed.
mini lich and not the.
Go ahead and roll your 5th level damage.
I did 43 damage.
The okay, so 43
21.
halved again because of
10.
resistance.
For me?
Even if the Lich had succeeded, he would still die from it. So you watch as he's being struck by the lightning bolt, he's like, he feels the electricity in his body. He goes, "You cannot kill me in any way that matters."
And then he blows up.
Yep.
Turns to dust.
I wonder if he has a catalyst. Yep. Yep, yes he does.
And
Uh,
Isla
but-
just dodges out of the way, no damage.
Tommy is still.
That is your action.
Mhm.
You've dropped concentration. Do you have a bonus action?
I am going to move Bigsby's hand 30 feet closer.
Doesn't it have a 60-foot move?
Oh, does it?
I thought it did.
Let me look it up real quick.
Still not close enough to hit anyone. But that would make a big difference. So at the end of Puppet's turn, it is Shorty.
Yeah, okay,
I want
it
to
is
give
60
Shorty a
feet, okay.
chance. So, Shorty, you've got your hunter's mark, and you haven't placed it on anyone yet.
Big
But-
barrel.
Yeah, he did.
No, I didn't.
He planted it on her, didn't he?
I thought he put it on him.
It's I can reestablish Hunter's Mark right
I
now.
thought he was concentrating on it, but
I
it's,
never
it's,
got a chance to use it actually.
Right.
Well, the reason we were talking about it is because of the anti-magic field, and she was right there, and we were like, well,
No,
did you get her tail?
You're right. You have advantage on attacks against the big girl. No need to use your bonus action.
So I had it correct?
Yep.
Yay!
Thank you.
Yay, I did something
All right.
right.
Well,
You-
I'm shooting an arrow at the witch.
Hilariously, I believe your sharpshooter feat also means you do not suffer disadvantage when a creature is within 5 feet of you. So go ahead and take your attack and advantage.
I'm shooting at her.
I know, it doesn't matter if he's within 5
Oh,
feet or not
okay.
because you're a sharpshooter, baby.
28.
28 hits.
28 hits. And
28
that's,
would
1d10.
no. She's 26 for everyone except for him right now.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
cocked. It's cocked.
That's not. Is it?
Yeah, that's cocked.
I think
In
it's
my
on
opinion.
the D4. I would,
It is.
It
was
moved a little.
back.
Go ahead and roll it. It's
That's
a 6.
That's better. So, this is the first time I hit something tonight.
And
15.
15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
Very
I
good.
am going to poof myself.
You have a second attack as well.
I know. I have plenty of range. So I'm going to poof myself back towards Callahan.
This way?
Yeah.
Sure. Also, you can move Oh, that's fine.
Ah, I fell off.
It's because of the thing. There's wax on there. It goes right back on.
And boom, baby. All right, and 18 plus 17, 35 hits. Which means I get to roll another one of these guys.
Yeah, absolutely hits. You're rolling 2d10 because of Hunter's Mark, right?
Was I supposed to roll 2d10?
Your Hunter's Mark is a d10 at this level, not a d6.
Oh, I didn't even roll it for the first one.
So we'll say that 2 is for the first one, so go ahead and roll. I'm adding 2 damage to your previous roll. Go ahead and roll 2d10.
2 ones. It's
Hey,
11.
Shorty, how do you want to do this?
Are you kidding me?
He was at 20 health when you started the turn.
Oh, God.
He was at 20.
Oh, all right.
He was at
So
20.
it hits him in the shoulder, and it's like, oh crap! It just kind of wiggles and falls down face first into the dirt.
You watch as you hit it in the shoulder, the 2 elongated, ripped in half arms fall off as the creature falls to its down on its face and falls into it just is a pile of dust and shadow, and then a singular mote of light flies from the corpse to Reginald's hand. The god of death. You have a
I
bonus
can't believe
action.
I rolled 2 ones now. It's like, what? That was my goal, because I already knew she was hurt, or he was hurt. So I said, why not just shoot him at that one and run away? Because then, so. Do you really? I probably should take some damage, because I was inside the radius when my turn
Were you when you started?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was easy.
I appreciate you being honest about that. Go ahead and roll your Constitution saving throw.
Sure. Blue is for doggy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll the same damage.
No, let's see, my Constitution 21.
Success.
Okay, my dog doesn't succeed.
Who was 20? 10.
Or 7, unless 17 succeeds.
Not quite.
Okay.
That's 28 necrotic damage to your doggy, 14 to you, sir.
14, so that.
I completely fucked over my leer. And I didn't read the new one yet, but they got rid of its ability to give disadvantage on charm save throws.
The what?
If I was to charm someone and use the leer to do it, the old one gave automatic disadvantage on the enemy save.
Oh.
Those plus 3.
Alright, so there you go.
Just the rapier. I don't have it
Incredible.
as plus 14, but that's
I was gonna say,
plus 3.
oh, I can get away with this.
They
Nah,
both
I
need to
couldn't
be
get away with it.
14.
I had to say no. I was within the radius.
Okay.
Sir, your math is on.
Isla. You are the only one in initiative before this Psy warrior. Can you do anything about it?
You're not in melee, so you could.
Okay, here's my pitch. Use your.
Steady aim.
I have advantage already.
I was gonna say you could use a cunning strike to attempt to knock him out, or you could just try and hit him with a lot of
That's
damage.
sniping.
Okay, hit him. Roll an advantage.
What's your weapon?
31.
Short bow, magic short bow.
I think 31 hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that it does.
40.
That's my turn. So I can't cast spells.
Okay. I know it is
Callahan's turn.
quite late. No, it's his turn now.
Logan, it's past 9 o'clock.
I'm aware.
We're almost done.
For the sake
The question
of
is,
things.
the question is, does he want to keep fighting at this point?
You see the look of a fanatic in this guy's eye. He looks off at you and he just sees blood.
Okay.
Right? He's on his own, but he's a nasty fighter. So he takes that strike from Isle like a champ, and he's gonna run up at you, Pyro.
Alright, let's get it.
I'm gonna miss on all these. Ready? First one, not an advantage. If I can, I'm gonna hit the Bigby's hand with a cleave. Does the 24 hit?
Me? No.
Because I missed the first one, this fighter gets advantage on the next attack.
Okay.
Does a 28 hit?
No.
Because he missed, he gets advantage again. Less. Fourth attack. 24.
No.
Action surge.
I thought
28.
I thought he already used his action.
He has more than one.
Oh.
No. No. 2 2s.
Well, I feel
That's
your,
happened 3
I
times.
feel your pain.
Nothing.
The 2 2s happened 3 times.
For the sake of this. Do Callahan's wisdom save against this curse? That just fails. You need a 20. Reginald is going to run up to this guy and banish him. 17 fails.
Oh, I didn't know who was rolling. Well,
He's
he's
gone.
gone for a minute.
He's concentrating. I'm going to mark that spell slot.
Can I do something?
That's all the time we have.
I want to do something that will speed up for the next session.
You guys are out of initiative now.
Okay, so he'll be gone for 1 minute, correct?
That's correct.
And I'm next in
He's
line.
going to come back exactly where he left.
Theoretically, yeah.
So, what Pyro wants to do is he has 4 bombs at his disposal. He's just gonna set each one of them up
Mm-hmm.
and kind of like he'll put the first ones in a triangle and then the other one on top, and he's gonna have a fuse, and he's gonna wait until he gets back and then light it, and it's just gonna blow him up.
I mean, I guess you can talk about it when we pick up in our next session because we're on a timeline. So I'll say that as we're closing out, yes, you set these bombs down right where he was. You prep your thing, and we'll see y'all next time. We appreciate you liking, commenting, subscribing, and just watching the show. This is only our second session in this game, so let us know how you like it.
Party on, Wayne.